What's up YouTube? Today we're gonna check out Willy Morgan and the Curse of Bone Town. So this is a point-click adventure game. Man, I really like those, especially if they have something to do with like ghosts or horror ones. Those are great. And we're supposed to have some puzzles too. So this is very exciting. So let's check it out. Okay, so far those are pretty good graphics for point-click adventure game. I like the soundtrack too.
I did it! My research is finished at last. Tomorrow I'll submit it to the professor. It will be a big day. Tomorrow is the anniversary of Dad's disappearance, too. It's already been 10 years. Henry Morgan, the famous archaeologist, vanished under mysterious circumstances. This was the most recurring headline in the newspapers. I'm sorry, Dad. I tried really hard to understand where your final research took you. A hello to Mom, and then to sleep. Unfortunately, she can't be here tomorrow. Her latest expedition in the Amazon is taking longer than expected. Let's hope she receives my email. Good night, Mom.
Several hours later. Okay, so I'm assuming this is Willy Morgan. I actually have not played demo version, which was out a little bit ago. Meant to do it yesterday, but I didn't get to it.
Coming! This postman believes that everything he delivers is urgent. One can never even get a few hours rest. It's only 2 p.m. The day has only just started.
2 p.m. The day is halfway over.
Let's see. Bills. A letter for me? Nobody writes to me, usually. It's dated July 25th, 2008. The same day my father disappeared. Dear Willy, it's Dad. If you received this letter, it means that my mission didn't go according to plan. I can't linger or I would put your mother and you in danger. You must go to the old inn in Bonetown as soon as possible. Room 09, but never trust anyone. Everything begins there in the warmth of a friendly place. Love, Dad. It certainly isn't a prank. The style and handwriting are my father's. I've looked for clues to his disappearance for 10 years. And I even got a letter from him. I must leave for Bonetown immediately. I'll have to manage somehow, because Mom is still traveling. But Bonetown isn't far. With a little money and a bike, I can get there in a few hours. I saw the bike around the house. There's even some money around here somewhere. Off we go! Perfect! I already found the bike. Or rather, what's left of it. To leave, I'll need all the other parts, too.
So that's a bike frame, right? Looks like you're
Hi,
not...
I'm Willy. Would you like to take a short tutorial to learn how to handle things in my world?
Well, hi Willy. Tutorial, yes, because I have not played your game
Good.
yet.
Let's do a quick overview of how to play. Let's start with the basics. By holding down the space bar or clicking on the icon at the top left, you can highlight the objects with which you can interact. Try to see what happens.
Okay, so spacebar. Okay,
Great.
I see.
As you can see, the hotspots are marked with an icon like this one. If you want to pick up an item, use it, talk to someone, or speed up the dialogue, you can do so by pressing the left mouse button. Now try to pick up the object you spotted a few moments ago.
Okay, so here's a... Oh, it's a memo. Okay, so... Left click, pick it up. Yes. Good job, Willy.
Good. Now let's focus on the inventory. You can open and close it by using the mouse wheel or pressing the I key. Give it a try.
Okay, I key the mouse wheel.
Very good.
I see.
You can examine an item both in the inventory and in your surroundings by pressing the right mouse button. Reopen the inventory and examine the item you just collected.
Okay, so right click on this memo. And bicycle notes. Okay, we got the bell, we got the... Okay, so we got the frame, we saw it downstairs. So that's checked. So we gotta find all these other parts around the house. Okay, sounds good.
Perfect. We have completed the tutorial. Here's a last bit of useful
That was it?
information. You can open the pause menu by pressing escape, or by clicking on the menu icon at the top right. Finally, by double-clicking with the mouse on the directional arrows, you can immediately move from one place to another. If you are uncertain of what to do, you can access the help section included in the pause menu. Let's start.
Okay, so looks like pretty easy controls. Okay, so what's first? Let's check everything here. Okay, there's a wheel. Let's grab that.
I need a ladder to get to it.
Oh, okay. So we gotta find a ladder now. Okay, let's open this guy. What's there?
Collecting everything found lying about is a real fixation.
Oh, okay, belt.
Essential for traveling.
Okay, we got the belt. What kind of
Look
belt
at this
is it?
piece of old junk. When I was going through my MacGyver phase, I used to try to manufacture everyday objects myself. I'd say that rather than a belt, this looks more like a metal chain wrapped in cloth. Look at this piece of old junk. When I was going, I'd say...
Oh, okay, so I can't view. So I didn't know it was like a belt for his clothes, for like his pants, or like something for the bicycle. Okay, let's see what's inside.
Empty. I could fill it up with the stuff inside the boxes around the corner in the corridor.
Oh, close it. What else? All three of them.
Too many drawers. I don't have enough clothes to fill them all.
Aha! Pedals.
They will come in handy. I'll take them with me.
Okay, so let's take a look at our bicycle map.
Here they
again.
are.
I should have... Oh, okay, so I was right. That belt is going to be used for a bicycle chain. Oh, that's awesome. Should we read the letter again? Dear Willy, it's dead here. If you receive this letter, it means that my mission didn't go according to plan. I can't linger on, or I would, but your mother and you in danger. You must go to the old inn in Bone Town as soon as possible. Room 09, but never trust anyone. Everything begins there in the warmth of a friendly place. Love, Dad. Okay. Bone Town. What else we got? So we need a ladder for that. Let's take a look at this piggy bank. Grab some money, right?
Its contents could come in handy. My trusty old piggy bank. My mother gave it to me as a present. According to her, it's the best way to learn home economics. Or, in other words, learn to save. And judging by the sound the piggy bank makes, I got pretty good at it.
Okay, so probably I need to break it or something with something else. Compass?
Giotto always had one too, or so they say.
Okay, we found a compass. Hang on, I can't see what that is. Oh, it's a... Wait, Dreamcatcher?
It won't come off. It looks like it's bolted on.
How about this lamp?
Et voila!
Okay, I just turned the lamp on.
It's a
Painting.
memento. Best leave it here.
Key.
No way. If we start by taking a key at the beginning of the adventure, what will happen next?
Fine. Okay, so let's go find a ladder. Can I do anything with this cactus? No, I cannot.
It won't come off. It looks like it's bolted on.
Fine, let's go open this door and see what's... Yeah, let's go. Okay, we're in the hallway. Let's see what we got. Painting.
The painting is really beautiful, but so is its setting.
And a button. Playing.
It's essential to remember the title and the author's name.
Okay, so... Let's go to the bathroom.
There's a lot of stuff in here, but it's no use to me.
Then let's close it. Is there anything behind this door, maybe? No.
If somebody threw something in there, it means it wasn't meant to come out again. I prefer to leave it here. Otherwise, I won't be able to monitor the phases of my puberty.
Okay, close the door. Sun
Let's
lotion.
take it. One never knows what might come next.
Sunflower oil. Okay. Let's keep that open so I know I opened it. Water?
I need something to get the plug out. I don't want to get wet. There isn't a drop left. I used it all for the bath I was planning to take.
Okay, how do I get the plug out? Probably compass doesn't. It's not gonna work, but I'm just
The
gonna...
lead is missing.
The lead is missing.
The lead is missing.
Okay.
I think this is an important bicycle part. Best not to break it.
Okay. So... Let's get out of here, I guess. We'll have to come back here, I know that for sure. To drain the water. Okay, ba-da-da. Let's check this door out.
My mother took almost everything with her for this journey.
So this is Mother's room.
I better not turn it off. Mom must have had her reasons for leaving it like this. At least I think so. I don't need a map to get to Bone Town. I already know where it is. Moreover, this isn't a map of our state.
Interesting. What is this? Mirror.
Admire my physical prowess.
Alright, Willy, let's check this alarm clock. I've got cactus. What?
It could contain something important that would be of use to me. Strange object. Let's see what happens when I pull one of the branches. I
It's a
thought
ring.
so. Ingenious. Typical of my mother. I bet she designed it. Look at the nice ring inside it. It looks ancient, and there's also an engraving inside. Difficult to make out. SC Arvis Mag A. I think I know what it is. I'll put it in the bag. It might come in handy.
Yeah, still your mother's ring. It's a big old diamond.
Wow! Now in your inventory you have items that you can combine. Doing so is very simple. Open the inventory, select an item with the left mouse button, then select a second item. If successful, wait a few moments and you'll see these items combine and a brand new one will appear. This will certainly be very useful. Try to combine the item you just found with another item you already have in your inventory.
Okay, Willy, so let's combine this ring, maybe with this compass.
And it came to pass that my criminal career began.
Okay. Lock picking. Oh, it's a lock picking tool. Okay. Books.
I've already read them all.
I think that's it, right? Yeah. Oh, wait.
It's not about bragging to friends. It's the symbol of my family, and I'm proud of it.
Okay, so we can go downstairs here, or we can go right. Let's go right first. I feel like I want to check out the whole upstairs first. Okay, we got some... Oh, bicycle seat.
It's always good to have one for a pleasant bike ride. I'd better take only what is strictly necessary. I promise when I get back, I'll sort everything in alphabetical or chronological order, just as I've been doing for the last year.
Toolbox. Probably
If
need some
only there
tools,
was
right?
a rubber chicken, but these could come in handy too.
Okay, we got a hammer, we got a wrench, and a screwdriver. I don't know why it's called monkey wrench, because I guess it looks like a monkey a little bit, right? Okay, more boxes.
Too many things. I couldn't take them all with me.
Okay, so let's go back and let's... Whoa, what is this? Oh, it's a pause menu. Okay, let's see if we can somehow unplug that plug in the bathroom. Probably not with the lock picking.
I must find a more useful way to use it.
Yeah, okay.
It needs at least a bolt in order to use it. Better not take a hammer to everything.
Fine.
It would cause quite a problem if it broke.
Okay, so we cannot unclog that or drain the water yet. I guess we're going. No, 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 no. Let's go downstairs. And yeah, and that's it. Let's look at the paintings.
I will leave it here as a warning to future generations. I don't think it would be useful to me.
I like that picture right there.
I don't need a painting to remind me of my grandfather. I like where it is. I'd rather leave it where it is.
Okay, what else?
It works perfectly. I would only run the risk of damaging it. There's information that could be useful.
Okay, so he just grabbed all of them. Let's take a look at them.
Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Fix Mom's alarm clock. And there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Buy new sun lotion. And there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Save money. And there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Return books to the library. And there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Read instructions to assemble bicycle. And there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Never leave bath full of water before going out. And there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Water doesn't work metal loose. It makes it rust. And there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Important bracket maintenance. Keep nice and smooth. And there's more. Here are a few
How
notes
many
I've
are
written
there,
down
Jesus?
lately. Tidy boxes and closet. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Fix Mom's alarm clock.
Okay.
And there's more.
This is it. Oh, wait. Well, I guess we can grab it, right?
And
Somehow?
there's still something missing.
Okay, we gotta find all the parts.
How can I possibly use it? Maybe this is the best place for it. I've already read them all.
Okay, we can go out yet.
I've already read them all.
So I think we just go through this door. Oh, kitchen. Let's check out the
I would like
cat.
to return it among the boxes stacked in the closet, but I'd better leave it here. I can't. When Mom leaves for a trip, she always turns off the gas to avoid any unpleasant surprises. She always says that for a kid my age, the microwave is more than enough. I don't think the incident last year helped. Let's just say that calling the fire department about a burned pan can't exactly be considered my finest moment.
Good job, Willy. Tens.
In this, my mother used to hide little surprises for me. Let's see if I'm still lucky. Would you look at this? It looks like there's a little emergency money in the bottom of the tins. There's no greater emergency than this. It's quite a bit of money. Once the piggy bank is opened, I could have a small fortune. It's not much, but it will just have to do.
Okay, good. We got money. Let's take a look at the
I
microwave.
could do with something to cook. Others use it to cook sweet little furry animals. I prefer heating up something already cooked.
Let's see. We got two things here. We got fridge and things.
It doesn't look like it, but there's a logical order. If I start moving everything, the whole day will be affected by it.
Okay. Food.
No thanks. I never eat between meals. I need something to secure it.
Okay, so we got the screwdriver, right? So let's
Just
try
what
that.
I needed.
Okay, so we fixed that. Handlebar.
I couldn't go anywhere without it.
Okay, what else we got?
There's no need to do anything else. Not now. I have more important things to do.
Okay, is that it? Oh, milk.
I already had breakfast. Pepperoni and pineapple pizza is my favorite. Maybe I might eat a slice later for a snack.
Okay, just want to make sure I don't miss anything. I think I got everything here now. So wait, I don't know what to do next besides go to the door outside. Because I believe I got everything in this kitchen. And I think that was it. Let's see if it let me leave.
I've already read them all. All I need now is ready-to-go transportation.
Okay, so yeah, looks like I'm stuck till I figure this out. Okay, so we can't leave.
There's still something missing.
So let's see what we got for the bicycle. We need some gears, right? We still need bell. And okay, there's a. Oh, we gotta find a ladder somehow. Wait a minute.
Too many drawers. I don't have enough clothes to fill them all. Empty. I could fill it up with the stuff inside the boxes around the corner in the corridor. Better shut the closet door so I can get a better grip.
I see. Okay, I think it's working.
It won't be an ISO 9000 certified ladder, but it will do. Got you, Wheel.
Yeah. Put it in here. Oh man. Put it in your man purse. Right.
One
The
of the
whole
bicycle
wheel,
wheels.
huh? Okay, so I still need a second bicycle wheel. I haven't even seen it around, I don't believe. So, about this piggy bank, we still gotta break it somehow. Hammer?
Let's see if this rubber hammer might come in handy.
No, it's a rubber hammer, it didn't work.
Let's not do that anymore.
Oh, that's hilarious. Okay.
It's a present for my mother, and I could ruin it. I want to open it with the least possible damage. It's a present for my mother, and I could ruin it. I want to open it with the least possible damage.
Okay. What about the lockpicking tool?
Excellent idea.
Ooh.
That way I can open it without causing irreparable damage. I wonder how much I've managed to save in the last few months.
Oh, I got 2 gears.
I expected more. All that noise and all I got is this lot of gears? I don't even know how they ended up in here.
Okay, you can close
It
this.
has already yielded all it can.
Okay, what if I close this door? Is there anything behind it? No, I already looked at all this. Can we
No
grab the
way.
key yet?
If we start by taking a key at the beginning of the adventure, what will happen next?
Okay, I guess we gotta go.
It certainly helped me sleep better.
Okay, so dragging that plug, do we need to combine more things or something?
I need something to get the plug out. I don't want to get wet.
Belt? I don't think that's gonna work. Bicycle seat? We just stick it
It
in
would
there?
cause quite a problem if it broke.
Oh, no. Let's see. What else? I think I already tried all this, right?
Useful, but not for everything.
Okay, maybe combining stuff here.
Useful, but not for everything.
I don't know. We're missing something. Oh wait, soap.
I ran out of it this morning. I meant to go shopping, but my plans fell through.
Okay, so I looked at everywhere here already, right? Did I miss anything else? No, I looked at all this stuff, I believe. Oops. Huh. So I'm just missing something. No. What am I missing? I can jump out this window or climb out of this window. I looked at the painting already, right? Wait a minute. Did I pick this up yet?
I feel more at ease taking it with me.
Oh, that's what I was missing. Okay. So let's... Man, I need to pay more attention. Okay, let's see if we can use that plunger in the bathroom. Where is it? There it is.
I see no alternative. Now you'll discover the huge power of a plunger. Nice work. Now I can safely leave home. Well, look what was hiding in the bathtub.
What is it? It's a dog, but I can't pick it up.
It's certainly a part of the bicycle. I'm amazed by the extremely intelligent use I made of it.
Okay, I got another gear. I think we're still missing a wheel, right? And a bicycle bell. We don't need 2 wheels, right? We can just do it on 1. But he said we can leave the house, so there's actually a key in here. Let's see if we can grab it now.
No way. If we
No.
start by taking a key at the beginning of the adventure, what will happen next?
Okay, maybe we can go outside then.
There's still something missing. All I need now is ready-to-go transportation.
Huh, I'm still not ready yet. Statue, already look at here, right?
How can I possibly use it? Maybe this is the best place for it.
Okay. Don't you
There's
start
still
building
something
this?
missing.
No, where's that? Where's the other wheel at? Am I missing a whole room somewhere? Wheel, I don't see anything. Nothing I can open. I look at the fridge already. I don't see any wheels where the pots are. Okay, let's think. Let's go back to Mom's room. See any wheels? Definitely not. Is there another room here? No, there isn't. So what's going on? What is going on?
Too many things. I couldn't take them all with me.
How about just a wheel then? I don't know. Do I need to combine stuff together? Is there something we can do to make a wheel?
Best not to spoil it.
Interesting, I don't know.
I promise when I get back, I'll sort everything in alphabetical or chronological order, just as I've been doing for the last year.
Okay, so let's think about it. Let's take a look at the notes again, because I feel like I need to follow all this before I can leave the house.
Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Buy new sun lotion, and there's more.
I don't think we can do that.
Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Save money, and there's more.
No.
Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Return books to the library,
No.
and there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Read instructions to assemble bicycle,
Still
and there's
not.
more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Never leave bath full of water before going out.
We took care of that.
Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Water doesn't work metal loose. It makes it rust. And there's more. Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Important bracket maintenance. Keep nice and smooth. And there's more.
Bracket maintenance. Bracket maintenance. I still don't know what that means.
Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Tidy boxes and closet.
Okay. I don't know.
Here are a few notes I've written down lately. Fix mom's alarm clock. And there's more.
Oh, wait a second. Let's take a look at the alarm clock. Yeah, so...
It could contain something important that would be of use to me.
I see. Okay. So we gotta definitely fix this. Monkey wrench, maybe?
Best not to add to the problems this object already has.
Fine. How about a screwdriver?
Let's see what's wrong with it.
Yes. Oh, that's a
Look what was
bell.
inside it. Maybe that's why it wasn't working. Replacing the internal alarm with the bicycle bell might not have been a brilliant idea.
Okay, so we got the bell. Where is it? There it is.
I think I'll need it shortly.
Okay, we got the bell.
I don't need a broken alarm clock for my trip.
Okay, we still do not have a tire. And I don't know where to get it, honestly. I guess we'll just keep looking around. Just hit this mirror.
Better not take a hammer to everything.
Okay. I don't know. We need the wheel. Right? That's it. We got the bell. Yeah, wheel is the last part we need. Oh, you know, I'm stupid. Look at this. The dream catcher. That's a wheel, right?
It won't come off. It looks like it's bolted on.
Okay, so let's unbolt it. Monkey wrench.
The screws don't turn. They got rusty with time.
Oh crap. Okay. The rusty screws. So we need some kind of lubricant, right? Rubber hammer probably won't work.
Better not take a hammer to everything.
Fine. Okay, lubricant. Don't we have some saddle lotion?
It has to be liquid in order to use it. It won't come out of the bottle otherwise.
Okay, liquid. How do I open this?
Useful, but not for everything. Et voila!
Open piggy bank. What? Seriously?
Excellent. The heat from the lamp is melting the oil. It's ready to use now.
Wow, okay, I kind of thought it might work, but I didn't believe it's going to, but it worked, so let's try this now.
The rusty screws are loosening up. I also finished the suntan oil. I better leave the empty bottle here.
Okay, so that's now let's try to
Now it works.
use a wrench. Okay, now I should have everything, right? Grab the key.
No way.
What?
If we start by taking a key at the beginning of the adventure, what will happen next?
Okay, maybe we gotta assemble the bike. No, wrong way. Okay, bicycle.
There's still something missing.
What is missing?
Another part.
Oh, I
Almost
just gotta
ready.
drag it. Okay.
Nearly there. Not long to go. Perfect. A few more parts.
Second wheel.
I need a few more parts first.
Fine. Okay. Bicycle seat maybe.
I'd really love to try it. I think there's still something missing. It's not time yet.
The belt.
Not long to go.
Now.
Nearly there.
Yes. Okay. Handlebars now.
Very good.
Okay.
There's
now
still
the wheel.
something missing. Making progress. I can glimpse its shape.
What else? Oh, the pedals. Yeah.
They connect perfectly. Not long to go.
What do you mean not long to go? Oh, the bell.
How
Right.
professional. The bike is ready. I just have to take it, and that's it.
Okay, so take the bike. Let's go try to get the key. Hopefully, Final will let me grab it.
No way.
What?
If we start by taking a key at the beginning of the adventure, what will happen next?
Okay, maybe I just don't take it at all. So let's grab the bike.
Bonetown, here I come.
Yeah, put it in your satchel. Okay, we got the bicycle. So let's try to leave.
Let's go.
Yes! Success! On the way to Bone Town. I think that's what it's called. Feels like it took a really, really long way. Well, of course I wrecked it.
It felt like something from my bike was missing. I forgot to mount the brakes in my hurry to leave. Fortunately, I escaped without any major damage. Better take what's left. I'm especially sad about the bike. I was very fond of it.
It's okay, Ricky Bobby didn't have any brakes either. Okay. So all we got left now is money and letter, and that's probably all we need. Right, I'm gonna take a small break because it's been half an hour. Resume. Okay, so guys, we are in the Bone Town. Let's see. So we can go. Is it back, right? I wonder what happens if I go back.
I can't go back. First of all, it's night, and I don't want to walk all the way.
Okay, that's not working. So let's go in. Okay, so we can go. Is it dead man? Let's read that sign.
Better leave it here. Other travelers might need it.
Okay. What about this fountain?
I could pick all the weeds and try to fix it, but I'm not here for that reason.
So what is this? Is this a door here?
I'd rather not go around the city at night. You never know.
Okay, I'm assuming this one is exactly the same way.
I'd rather wait for daylight, or at least the moon to become brighter.
Okay, so one way is into this Dead Man Inn. Let's go. Willy. Okay, so here's the innkeeper. Let's take a look at this poster.
Better leave it here to remind all Bone Town tourists of the beauty of Lafitte Park. Take it and deprive the next tourist of those delights? That sounds crazy to me.
Okay, is this guy old enough to be in here actually? Because this looks like a bar. It's 21 and over. Oh, this is an inn as well. Okay, well, an innkeeper, right. So you can actually stay at night here. Oh, he did say, I remember in the letter he said room 9. Bone Town, as soon as possible, room 9. Old Inn, okay. So let's click on the bar, see what happens.
Bartender, something strong, please.
Sure, what can I get you? I imagine a fresh glass of plain water would work, or maybe a lemonade. But I doubt you could handle it.
On second thought, I'm not that thirsty.
It's better that way.
Okay, let's take a look at
I
the
have
guest
no
book.
idea how to use a quill. I can hardly write even with a normal ballpoint pen.
This is like old school. Oh, I can talk to him. Okay. Good evening, my good man.
Good evening, my good man.
Good evening, boy. How can I help you?
I need a place where I can stay tonight.
I need a place where I can stay tonight.
It's your lucky day, boy. The Dead Man Inn is the best in the business.
Very good. I almost feel at home. Are there any rooms available?
I'm happy to check, but I have to warn you, we are in peak season. In this one, we still have to clean up bloodstains. Room 08 is already occupied. By me. I just have number 09 and 10 left.
Okay, so room 9 will be perfect. That is also my lucky number, so we need to go to room 9, but I don't know why it's giving me another choice for room 10. I guess let's do 09.
Then 09 would be perfect. That is also my lucky number.
In that case, I can't do anything other than give you room 10.
What?
But I just told you I'd like to have 09.
Everybody likes number 9. If I gave you that room, the next customer could only take number 10, which nobody likes. So they would leave.
I could leave too, since I'm not pleased with that.
Of course. Indeed, you have the look of someone who can go and choose another inn. For your information, Dead Man Inn is the most comfortable, as well as the only inn in a 40-kilometer area. You can also go find yourself another inn and come back tomorrow morning. I'm always here. So, room 09 or 10?
I really want 9.
I really want 09.
Very well. Then I have another interesting offer for you. You can choose number 10, or you can take the door across the room and spend the night outdoors.
I'd say room 10 has suddenly become my favorite.
Do you have money for the accommodation?
Yes, I think I can pay for one night in this amazing resort.
I don't know what a resort is, but it is sufficient that you have the money to pay.
Here's the money.
Kid, this isn't much. It will only be good enough for one night.
I think that's enough.
Good. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Morgan. Willy Morgan.
Morgan. That name sounds familiar to me. Have you already been in our lovely little town?
Many years ago, but I was very young. Maybe you remember my dad, Henry Morgan.
Henry Morgan, you said? Something springs to mind, but I think a long time must have passed.
Yes, a long time. I'd say 10 years since he disappeared.
And why do we have the pleasure of seeing you again in Bone Town?
Definitely for the hospitality. That'll be a lie. For the anniversary of my father's disappearance. Let's not be rude.
For the anniversary of my father's disappearance. Today it's 10 years exactly.
There's always a good reason to stay at the Dead Man Inn of Bone Town.
I have no doubt about it.
Now I have to get back to my job. Help yourself to the key to room number 10.
Thank you.
Once you are settled in your room, you'll find a pre-printed form. I need to complete the check-in. Bring it back as soon as you have filled it out.
All right, thank you. Thanks, and goodbye.
Okay, so what happens if I actually grab the key from room 9?
You chose room number 10. It's the only key you can take.
Technically, it wasn't exactly a choice.
It doesn't change the fact that you can only take the key to room number 10.
All right.
Okay, 10 it is. Alright, I got the key.
Unless further surprises arise, I should be able to open room 10.
Alright, we're going up. Who's he calling?
Hello, boss. It's me. You won't believe this. Henry Morgan's son just showed up here.
Henry's son? Why did he come here?
He hasn't said too much about the reason for his visit. What do you want me to do? Do I warn Bob?
Yes, standard procedure.
Okay. As soon as the kid comes back here, Bob will take a good look at the belongings of the young Morgan. Sure, boss. I'll keep you posted. See you later.
Okay, something is fishy.
If I take it down, the innkeeper would surely notice.
Okay, what else we got? We got a stain. We have a sculpture. 2 sculptures. And we have door 8, which is where he's staying at. Authorized. I don't know what door that is. It has to be 9, right? But it doesn't say that. Let's take a look at this stain real quick.
I'd rather not touch that substance.
Sculpture?
Those eyes make me feel quite uncomfortable. I don't need it.
Okay, let's try to open this door.
It's locked.
I'm assuming that's not my room, but I'm just gonna try
On
that.
the key, there's a big 10. I don't think it's a master key.
Okay. I'm assuming that's not working either.
I can't open room 08 with the key to room 10.
Okay.
I'd rather admire it on this wall.
Is it the actor? I forgot his name. And the first one was Abraham Lincoln. I think
There's
it's
no
not
need
the
to
actor.
take it with me.
Ah. Okay, so here's my room.
I want the other guests to enjoy these works as well.
Oh no, that's room 9.
Locked.
Yeah.
I'd rather leave it where it is. Maybe the youngest visitor to the Dead Man Inn. This portrait is the work of Tiago Huasel. Tiago Huasel painted this subject. It's a Riyad Qasim work. I didn't know Walken came here too. He's been immortalized by the artist Ayman Akhtar.
Check the Lincoln.
There are a series of pictures portraying famous people who seem to have stayed here. Stanko Stupar immortalized Abraham Lincoln.
Okay, so I guess we're going to room number 10.
It really belongs here. I wouldn't want to upset the symmetry of this place. I guess it leads outside, but right now I have other priorities. I can't open it. It's locked.
Okay, room 10. Do not enter, out of service. Let's shut this door. Can I? Why can't I shut this door?
There are certain places that can scare you with a floor like this.
Can't shut this door. It's weird.
I don't think I should touch anything. That yellow tape does not bode well.
Fireplace.
It's summer. It doesn't make any sense to heat up an already warm room. First, I have to fill in this form, and then I can use the services of the room.
Okay, so I need a pen, right?
I haven't got a pen with me, and can't see one around. Better go back to the innkeeper and ask for more info.
I see. Okay, let's check this stuff first. Aftershave. Rope.
A peculiar scent. I wouldn't say it's good, but at least it adds a different touch to the place.
Okay, I picked it up with me. So that was just an aftershave product.
It looks like a communication system. Better complete the check-in. I wouldn't want the innkeeper to accuse me of using a service that still doesn't belong to me.
Okay, I think that's it. So let's go back. Actually, let's take a look at this form
It's a
first.
standard form with some fields to fill out.
Okay, nothing special. Thanks and goodbye. Okay.
Thanks, and goodbye.
Here we go. Wait a minute. I thought I was...
I have no idea how to use a quill. I can hardly write even with a normal ballpoint pen.
So what'd I do?
It might be useful to him. At least there would be something positive in his relationship with the guests. It might be useful. Better not waste it. Better not waste it.
Fine, fine. So do I just ask him about the form, maybe?
I'm back with the form
Yes.
we talked about, but I haven't got a pen with me and I still have to fill it out.
Doesn't matter. Give it to me so I can write the essential data down.
Thank you.
Name and surname.
Your memory is a bit spotty. I'm Willy Morgan.
Sorry, kid. You know how it is. Age plays shameful tricks.
You seem like a different person now. Kinder and more friendly.
Maybe I left you with a bad impression before. I'd like to make things right now.
Did you hear that too?
Hear what? There are a lot of noises in this inn.
Did you hear it now?
It's probably some little animal.
The one who made that sound must be a big one. And how? What now? Did you hear that noise again?
Yes, but I don't think you should be worried. It's normal. In fact, I think it's finished now.
How can you be so sure?
It happens all the time. As soon as you open a door, drafts let the wind through and it does funny things.
Okay, what else do you need?
I'd say I'm okay with this. I have everything I need.
Only name and surname?
Here in Bone Town, we need very little information. The rest will fall right into place.
Okay, now I must get back to work.
Me too. I'm very busy.
With what? Okay, thank you.
Alright, he's busy wiping stuff down. Okay, so let's go back up, I guess.
Better not go inside. If the innkeeper finds out, I'd be concerned for my safety.
He does seem like a pretty mean guy.
Oh my God.
Man.
And to think that, according to the innkeeper, it was just a little animal. Luckily, I always keep the important things with me. Never trust anyone. Dad was right. I better warn the innkeeper.
What the hell happened here?
A pretty strong draft completely ransacked my room. I think I left the door open and a small boar did the rest. How did you get here so fast? I guess a robber came in and trashed the whole room. Let's do the first one.
A very strong draft ransacked my room.
You should be more careful about leaving the door open. Hurricanes are frequent this time of year.
Summer hurricanes localized into one room in particular?
You can't rule anything out. Otherwise, what do you think happened?
I think I left the door open and a small boar did the rest. How did you get here so fast? I guess a robber came in. Maybe try that one.
I guess a robber came in and trashed the whole room.
I cannot be 100% sure, but all clues lead to that. Have they taken anything valuable from you?
Gold bar, my wedding ring. I have all my valuable things on me, right? I didn't really leave anything here.
I have all my valuable things on me.
Better this way. The Dead Man Inn is the most comfortable in the area, but it doesn't have any insurance in the event of theft, disappearance, or death.
I was lucky it was just a theft.
Unfortunately, there have been many such cases in Bone Town lately.
Seeing the current condition of this room, can I have room 09 now?
I already explained that I can't. I'm awaiting a huge influx of tourists in the next few days, and I need that room. If you could wait just a few minutes, I will clean everything up like it was before. Then, as compensation, I won't make you pay from tomorrow night on.
Actually, I just wanted to stay for tonight. Your kindness astounds me.
Your kindness astounds me. Seems I can't do anything other than accept it.
Wise choice. Now, if you can clear out, I have to clean up the room. If you give me the key back, I'll clean up everything and give it back to you at the entrance. I'll take a moment. Using the back door, I'll be at the entrance before you arrive.
Thanks, my good man.
Okay, so I'm assuming I can go this way.
I guess it leads outside, but right now I have other priorities.
Okay. So let's go back downstairs, I guess. Our only option, right? And he's back. Wow, he's super fast. Have you already cleaned up the room?
Have you already cleaned up the room?
Yes, everything's in order again. Here's the key.
Okay, thanks.
And you have all the services of the Dead Man Inn at your disposal.
Like what, for example?
The most important one is room service. And following that, the Do Not Disturb.
How does the room service work?
When the customers call, it is the duty of every good innkeeper to answer. I try to be as fast as possible so as to not leave my position untended. If you don't see me at the counter, it's because some impediment forced me to use the back door. There are a lot of steps to get there. Going down is not a problem. It speeds up my movement. But climbing really slows me down.
Thanks, that seems clear to me. What's the Do Not Disturb?
It's this amazing object. Only paper of the highest quality for our customers. With the writing, Do Not Disturb, in giant letters. You just have to hang this on the door. And I'll know you don't want to be disturbed. Here, take it.
Please do not disturb. Okay.
Thanks, very useful.
I think we're good.
Thanks, and goodbye.
You chose room number 10. It's the only key you can take.
Technically, it wasn't exactly a choice.
It doesn't change the
All right.
Okay, let's go up. Back to the room, I guess. Let's see what we can find there.
I can't open it.
We should probably put in do not disturb sign, right?
Better not.
See, I can't even close this door. Okay, that's fine. So no closing the door.
I don't think I should touch anything. That yellow tape does not bode well.
Okay, so we got the fireplace. That probably is not doing anything, right? Because we
It's
tried
summer.
that.
It doesn't make any sense to heat up an already warm room.
Okay. Oh crap. I don't need him.
What now? Oh, that must be the new guest. I saw straight away that he was a troublemaker. Better go check. I wonder when the cleaning lady is going to fix this disaster. Actually, I wonder when I last saw the cleaning lady. I don't think I've seen her at work since our discussion about the hourly rate. I'm sure she'll come back. Nobody can refuse $1 per hour. Better check what's happening in room number 10. Can I help you?
I'm testing the room service. Excellent service.
Also the price. Maybe I forgot to tell you that after a certain number of calls, an extra fee is triggered.
Cordial as usual.
If there's nothing else, I'll get back to my business.
Everything's okay, thanks.
Okay. So don't touch that thing yet. That's the only thing we have though. We might have to. Okay, let's see if anything is changed up here.
It really belongs here. I wouldn't want to upset the symmetry of this place. I guess it leads outside, but right now I have other priorities.
Okay, I can't think of anything else to do besides keep ringing this guy. There's nothing else to interact with.
I wonder when the cleaning lady is going to fix this disaster. Actually, I wonder when I last saw the cleaning lady. I don't think I'm sure. Better
Okay.
check what's happened.
Exactly the same thing so far.
Can I help you?
I'm testing the room service. Excellent service.
Also the price.
Cordial as usual.
If there's nothing else,
Everything's okay.
Okay. So still nothing. So let's see what we got. We got aftershave product. Can we use that with something?
Better not waste it. Better not waste it. Better not waste it. Better not waste it. Better not waste it.
Nope. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, there's nothing here. Okay, so let's just go back out. Maybe we can use it here.
Better not waste it.
No?
Better not waste it. Better not waste it.
I'm just
Better
trying.
not waste
I'm
it.
just trying everything.
Better not waste it. 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 Better not waste it.
Okay, so I guess let's go back down.
Better not waste it.
Let's see. Let's go outside maybe? Yeah, we're still able to go outside. Maybe we can use it with the fountain. Let's see why
Better not waste it.
why I need that, but okay.
I'd rather wait for daylight, or at least the moon. I'd rather not go around.
Looks like I can go back. No?
I can't go back. First of all, it's night, and I don't want to walk all the way.
Okay, what am I missing then? What am I missing? Maybe if I interact that shaving cream with him. I think I already tried that.
Better not waste it. Better not waste it. Better not waste it. It might be useful to him. At least there would be something positive in his relationship with the guests.
So why am I not giving to him? Interesting. Okay, it must be something with his rooms or something. I don't know. Okay, so the only thing we have is the don't disturb sign. Maybe.
Better not.
Oh.
Let's see if I can.
Yes. Okay.
Done. This sign is useless now. I'd rather not take it with me.
Wet floor tripod. Take it with me, huh? Okay. What else we got? Bucket and rag.
The things I have to do. Let's just hope it doesn't spill. I wouldn't really know what to use to get rid of this stink.
I put that in my purse, okay. In the bag, whatever it's called. Okay, so are we going to like mop that bottle?
Just how I pictured it. I'd rather not touch that substance. I'd rather not. I still don't know how to get rid of the stench of this thing from the bag. Very good. It looks like the cleaning has finally started. I'd rather not touch that substance.
Okay, so maybe that if I call him again, he'll be like, oh, the cleaning lady's here, ta-da-da, or something, I don't know.
I'd rather not. I still don't know how to get rid of the stench of this thing from the bag. I don't want to take it with me. This seems to be the perfect place for it.
Okay, so I guess we can
I don't
go and
need
call
it.
him again and see what happens. It's gonna end up charging me a lot of money.
I see someone's been busy, but I can't smell the usual fresh scent. That means the job isn't finished yet, and I can go through. Better check what's happening in room number 10. Can I help you?
I'm testing the room service. Excellent service.
Also the price. Maybe I forgot to tell you that after a certain number of calls, an extra fee is triggered.
Cordial as usual.
If there's nothing else, I'll get back to my business.
Everything's okay, thanks.
Okay, that didn't work. So maybe I have that aftershave. Oh yeah, for the smell. For the smell.
Better not waste it.
On the bucket,
Now
yes.
something classy. The contents haven't changed, but now there's a fresh musk ox scent. After all the work I did to give it a decent fragrance, no way. I'd rather not touch that substance.
Okay, so now let's try it again. Hopefully this works this time. Room 10, room 10.
Agile and silent like a ninja. I didn't even realize the cleaning lady finally got to work. Better not walk across it. I'd risk ruining this beautiful work. Oh, she also added the essence of muskox, my favorite. I'll go around the back. That guy's gonna have to wait for a second.
Okay.
Nobody's coming. Better go check the entrance.
Okay, now I can pick what he's doing, right? Or look around his bar anyway. Okay, he's gone.
I have no idea how to use a quill. Better not touch anything.
Okay. So let's grab
This
room
is my
9.
chance.
Okay, we got the key. Room 9. So let's hurry up and go. Let's see. Room 9, key.
Let's hope there won't be any other obstacles. At last!
Okay. Welcome gift. Really?
I don't trust taking them. There's the chance they could have been eaten by mice, the owner of the place, or the cleaning lady. In any of the 3 cases, I don't want to take them with me.
Okay, the fireplace?
Everything starts there, in the warmth of a friendly place. I think my father meant warmth in a literal sense. Perhaps he hid something in the fireplace. Let's try searching there. What is this? This brick doesn't seem to be bonded to the fireplace like all the others, but I can't rip it out. It seems after all these years it is partially calcified back into the fireplace. I need something to grab hold of the cracks.
Okay, so I need something sharp probably, right? Wait, what is this bell? Probably shouldn't bring it.
That doesn't seem like a good idea. If the owner finds out I entered room 09, I don't think he'll be happy. If anything happens to me, the Dead Man Inn has no insurance to cover the damages.
Okay, so let's go through this door. Okay, that's the bathroom.
I don't need it right now. Look what's inside. Somebody forgot a nail file. Better
Perfect.
take it. It could come in handy. Tough luck. Fate really doesn't want me to take a shower or a bath.
Okay, so let's try the nail filer. Brick, brick, brick.
It seems to be working. I can take out the mortar holding the brick. Clever, a niche. Let's see what's inside.
Henry Morgan.
It looks like an old library card. It belonged to my father, Henry Morgan. Last read book, Properties of Concrete. What did my father want to tell me? It's a card for the Bonetown Library. The card belongs to Henry Morgan, my father. Let's see the last read book, Properties of Concrete. What was he working on in his final research? Better go to the library to make some inquiries.
Okay, so let's get out of here. Hopefully I don't get caught.
After this amazing night, it'd be better to go back to my room and rest. First, I'd rather take the key to room 09 back to reception. I'd prefer to avoid having problems with the innkeeper. I have a really big day ahead of me tomorrow.
Hopefully I liked it, right? The next morning.
I think the time has come to find out what Dad was working on. I better check the library card again. I'm sure Dad left me some other clue.
Okay, I still got the card.
It's a card for the Bonetown Library. The card belongs to Henry Morgan, my father. Let's see the last read book, Properties of Concrete. What was he working on in his final research? Better go to the library to make some inquiries.
Okay. Oh, look, it's daytime now. Come on, Willy. Good morning, good sir. What happened to Bonetown in the last few years? Okay, so looks like I can ask him some questions.
Good morning, good sir.
Good morning. How was your night?
There were moments I thought I wouldn't survive. Then I saw a ray of light and realized that the worst was over.
These are just some of the thrills you can experience here at the Dead Man Inn.
What happened to Bonetown in the last few years? I remember when I used to come here that it was a nice little town.
I think it's just progress. The young prefer to go try their luck elsewhere, apart from a few exceptions. It's just down to us from the older generation to keep up the honor of Bonetown by welcoming the incoming tourists with love and professionalism.
I'd have to dispute that, actually. Is the public library still there?
Sure, boy. It's one of the crown jewels of Bonetown. At least it is according to what Margaret, our librarian, tells us. I'm simply reporting what's said because I personally never go to such places.
Strange. I would have bet the opposite. Could you tell me where it is?
Turn left at the main square, just outside the door. Boy, if you don't want to get lost, use this. It's an old Bonetown postcard, but it was used as a tourist map during the golden years. It could be of use to orient yourself and move around Bonetown.
I wonder why he gave this to me if he really
Thank you.
wants me out
Are
of
you
here.
interested in something in particular?
Just to reminisce a little bit. My father used to take me there all the time. Thanks, and goodbye.
Okay, so let's look at this map. So where's the inn at? So this is where I came from. Okay, so I think this is the inn. don't know where the library is. He said turn left, I think. So it's up here somewhere, maybe. Okay. I'm gonna close this. Get out of here. Okay.
Better leave the key here. I don't know if I'll want to avail myself of this service again tonight. There you go. Now I can leave.
Okay, Dan Ben in. So I think he said to go ahead and take a left. Gutter? Why is there... Why can I interact with the gutter now?
I don't need copper.
Okay. Okay, so let's go this way. Open. Okay, is this a... This is a library, okay.
I don't think I need this kind of souvenir.
What else we got? Another gutter.
I don't need it.
And junk?
I don't want to take anything from here. It's still material in the public domain. Better not. It's like seeing my house. Even if I picked everything up, then it would suffer the same fate in our closet at home.
Okay, so that must be the lady the innkeeper was talking about. Let's check out the books.
I have no time to fix other people's things, too. I'm not doing any research in particular right now. It's not my priority right now.
Alright, let's say hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. How can I help you?
What happened to Bonetown in the last few years?
The city has always held more allure at the expense of the small villages, and Bonetown is no exception. All the young people left when they had the chance, leaving the town in its current sorry state. It seems you know our town well, although you're so young. Can I ask your name?
Of course. I'm Willy Morgan.
I'm Margaret Teach. But for those who attend the library, I'm just Margaret. Once there was a Morgan here in Bonetown too. Then he left, seeking fortune, and he became famous. But he never stopped coming back to visit Bonetown. I don't think you know him.
You mean Henry Morgan by any chance?
You surprise me, and that doesn't happen often.
The point is, I know him very well. Henry was my father.
I'm sorry, kid, I didn't know.
Don't worry, it's been a while.
10 years ago, right?
How do you know that? Yeah, let's ask her that.
How do you know that?
Kid, I'm the librarian. I basically remember everything that is put on paper, and Henry used to come to our library a lot.
Do you know anything about his disappearance?
Unfortunately, only what I've read about. One night he was here in Bonetown. The morning after, it's like he vanished into thin air. Not a clue, not a trace. No letters or anything that could have guided the search parties to a solution.
Do you know what he was working on in his final research?
I don't know. He always read a lot, basically all the tomes you can find in here. And sometimes, at his request, I had to order books from other cities as well.
Do you know if he had enemies, maybe?
Henry? Let's be serious. I think there were very few men as affable as him.
Thanks for the information.
Don't mention it. If I can be of any more help, just ask.
Hey, I need to consult one of your tomes.
I need to consult one of your tomes.
It's always a pleasure when someone wants to benefit from the services offered by our library. What are you looking for?
I think it's this one, right? Properties of concrete?
Properties of concrete.
Oh, what a surprise! It's not among the more popular in Bonetown. I guess this is the second consultation in more than 10 years.
Doesn't it get the attention it deserves?
Here in Bonetown, people don't read a lot, especially a book like that. I could never have managed to face it either.
Where can I find it?
I guess it's somewhere on the upper floor. You should recognize it easily.
Thank you. Thanks, and goodbye.
Thank you for visiting the Bonetown Library. If you need a specific book, you can ask me, Miss Teach, or just Margaret.
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, she said I can spot it easily, so it must stand out. Really? Okay. Start looking.
It's stuck under the huge number of books on the desk. I must find a way to free it.
Maybe it is this book.
How? Should I remove everything on top of it? There's no time. And above all, I wouldn't know where to put all these books.
I don't know what to do then. Well, let's see what I got. Oh, I should have presented her this card, right?
I don't think fixing my nails would...
Okay, let's try that and see what happens.
The information I need is written on the card. Better not to disclose it. Don't trust anyone. Maybe what happened at the inn is just a coincidence, but I'd rather not risk it.
Fine. Okay, so... I'm not able to move those books up here. Oh, great.
This lock is peculiar, to say the least. I'm pretty sure that I'd need a special key if I wanted to open it. It doesn't work. A peculiar key is needed, or something that could force this lock.
Okay, maybe we'll ask for another book and see what she says.
I need to consult one of your tomes.
It's always a pleasure when someone wants to benefit from the services offered by our library. What are you looking for?
Not very famous pirate songs, maybe? Let's try that one.
Not very famous pirate songs by Threepwood.
Unfortunately, that's one of the most requested books. There's even a waiting list to consult it.
Grog and Other Delights.
It hasn't been available since 1998, when grog was declared a substance harmful to health, and the book was never reprinted again.
Grog, are you kidding?
It was a short-lived law, abolished immediately afterward to avoid a mass uprising.
Luckily,
Don't get me started. A cup of grog in the morning is like a panacea. But in case it happens again in the future, I have put aside a personal supply.
I don't recall the exact title.
I'm sorry, but without the title I can't help you.
Thanks, and goodbye.
Thank you for visiting the Bonetown Library. If you need a specific book, you can ask me, Ms. Teach, or just Margaret.
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, so it looks like I just need to come back here maybe if I find something to get those books down or something like that. So let's go out and let's see what else we can find.
I don't need them.
Oh, there's a museum too. One-Eyed Jack. So this is a... Yeah, this is a different bar, right? Yeah.
I don't think that dragging this barrel of over 100 liters would benefit me a lot. I don't need it.
I can't do anything with chicken?
I understand that copper has become precious, but I don't think it'd go unnoticed. It's like an ancient artifact. In poor condition, touching it would surely mean damaging it, even though time has already done its part. I don't see how the complete menu of the One-Eyed Jack would help me.
Okay.
I don't think there are any books here. Even if it's battered, I think I can make out the word restaurant. It's not time to enter there yet. I need to use the clue left by my dad first.
Okay, that kind of helps. Museum.
It wouldn't be nice if I took the only street sign for the local museum. I have a strong feeling that if I did it, I'd put the entire town economy in danger. And Bonetown doesn't seem like it's experiencing its golden age.
Ooh, spooky. Okay, what is this, Jack? Oh, I bet that's what I need for those books.
I don't know how, but I hope it might come in handy.
Okay, so we got the Jack. Should probably look around more. Propeller.
At first glance, it appears to weigh over 100 kilos. Surely working out in the gym made me stronger, but I don't think it performed any miracles.
Okay, so I can't pick it up. So is this the actual museum, right?
There's a sign with the word museum, which rules out the possibility that it's a library. I'll go back there later. Now I have to find a way to obtain the volume Properties of Concrete from the library.
Okay, so let's go back to the library and see if we can... is it this way, right? Use that Jack on the on those books. Okay, so Jack.
I don't think I should use it on the book.
Desk.
Let's try.
Yes, yes. Perfect.
It worked! Check out what we have here. Let's see what it is.
What did I just pick up?
It's another letter from my father. It's dated July 22nd, 2008, earlier than the other one. There's also a piece of paper that seems more ancient, but I can't figure out what it is. Better take a look right now. If Dad did all this so that I'd find it, there must be something important.
Okay. I hope it's you, Willy, who is reading this letter. Otherwise, all my effort will have been in vain. My latest research confirmed that Captain Kidd and his crew found a huge treasure. Captain Kidd, okay, that's actually a true story, I believe, about him. I don't know where they hid it, but they drew a map which was divided between the members of the crew. Before his execution, Kidd hid his piece of the map in the cell. I managed to find it. It's still intact. This means that the map was never put back together and that the treasure still lay somewhere forgotten. You will find the piece of the map together with this letter. It is, of course, unusable without the other pieces. From my research, it seems that the rest of the crew took refuge, is that what it says? In Bone Town, awaiting the return of their captain. After years spent looking in every book of the time, I finally discovered the list of the crew. Edward Drake, Charles Teach, John Roger, Tom Morelli, Chris Avery, Rock Little, Walter Fly, Eddie Bellamy. Find the missing pieces and reach the treasure before someone else does. I can't say anything else. Time is short. I feel I'm being tracked. I don't know if we will ever meet again. Love your dad, Henry. Okay, treasure. Captain Kidd.
Now I understand
buried.
what the piece of paper was that I found with the letter. Dad always performed great feats, but I never imagined he was looking for Kidd's treasure. It has always been said that it was basically a legend. I don't remember the complete story exactly, but maybe the librarian can help me. And I have a list of names. Better start asking information of the townsfolk, without attracting too much attention. I don't need my father's old library card anymore. Even if someone found it, it would be useless. I have the letter and the piece of map belonging to my dad.
Okay, so did I just throw it away? Okay, so let's look at this piece of map.
It's a piece of the map belonging to Captain Kidd, but I can't do anything with it if I don't find all the other 8 pieces as well.
So I can't even look at it? That's a shame. Okay, looks like I just leave the jack here.
There's no need to move the books anymore. The jack helped me access the volume I was interested in.
Okay, I guess let's go back down. How come all across Bone Town the gutters seem to be new?
How come all across Bone Town the gutters seem to be new?
They are new. There's been some geological instability in the last few years. We don't know yet if it's due to natural causes or human activity. In any case, the result is that Bone Town no longer has a working water network, and the only way to retrieve some water at a decent cost seems to be this one.
Whose idea was this?
Maybe the only person who really cares about the state of Bone Town, our mayor, Steve Bonnet.
What can you tell me about Steve Bonnet? Can you repeat what you know about my father? Okay, first one.
What can you tell me about Steve Bonnet?
He's the only one here doing something to keep Bone Town alive. Without him, our village would be much worse off. I suggest you go visit him. He knows everything about Bone Town. If you need something specific, he'll be able to help you for sure. These days, he lives in the town hall to deal with all the city's problems. But he's always available to everyone.
Thank you. I'll visit him as soon as possible. Am I wrong, or did you tell me your name is Margaret Teach?
That's correct.
Do you know a man named Charles Teach?
Your question surprises me. How do you know my great-great-grandfather?
I'm doing some research on the genealogy of Bone Town, and I stumbled upon the Teach family.
Yes, it's been several generations now since the Teaches settled in Bone Town.
What can you tell me about Charles Teach in particular?
He was the one who brought the name Teach here to Bonetown, but of his past, little is known. My great-grandma told me that he was a former fisherman with a knack for books. This library is a donation he made to the city of Bonetown just before he died. After he arrived here in Bonetown, he devoted himself exclusively to reading, and many of these books were bought directly by him. He had so many of them that he basically founded the town library, which then became the family business for the following generations, too.
And he didn't leave anything else apart from the books?
All he left is stored on the upper floor, but it's mostly junk. The real treasure was his books. There's also an old crate without a key, but it looks empty.
Yeah, that's the one upstairs, right?
Do you by any chance know the story of Captain William Kidd?
Sure, it is mostly a legend. In the golden era of piracy, Kidd stood out for his endeavors, if you could call them that.
The endeavors of a pirate aren't exactly heroic most of the time.
Anyway, his ship, the Adventure Galley, was supposedly filled with treasures when it suddenly disappeared. A few years later, in 1701, Kidd was captured and executed, but his ship and the crew were never found.
What do you think happened?
What always happened at that time? Kidd and his crew squandered all the loot, and to cover their tracks, they sold or even burned the ship. After this story, Kidd became legendary.
Thank you.
Okay, what else? I think that was it, right? Yeah.
Thanks, and goodbye.
Thank you for visiting the Bonetown Library. If you need a specific book, you can ask me, Miss Teach, or just Margaret.
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, so I don't think we can do anything else here because we need that little key for that thing outside. I mean upstairs. That crate.
I'm not doing any research in particular.
So we have to dig somewhere else, I think. Oh, who is this looking at me? Is that the innkeeper?
Very strange. I have the feeling I'm being watched. Better be careful. You never know what can happen in Bonetown.
Yeah, he was just looking at me. Okay, can we go down to that inn now, maybe? Oh yeah, we can, okay. Oh, it's a restaurant. Seems to be a nice gentleman. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, and welcome to the One-Eyed Jack of the Bellamy family.
I glimpsed the menu outside the club. What's your specialty?
Chicken, kid. Delicious free-range chicken.
Only chicken?
Absolutely, kid. Chicken is our main ingredient. Healthy, genuine, and it's not fattening, so you can eat as much as you want. We Bellamys have invented more than 100 recipes to serve it with.
A diverse menu, then. How's business going?
Money is not important to the Bellamys. Our forefather, Eddie Bellamy, left us a little nest egg to pursue our family mission.
And what would that be?
Find the chosen one.
Are you a great-grandson of Eddie Bellamy?
Absolutely, kid. My great-great-great-great-grandfather was the best cook of the 7 seas. He was the one who founded the first One-Eyed Jack. And since then, we've come a long way.
Okay, so it's one of those pirates on the ship, right? I'm assuming. Just like Margaret's great-great-great-grandfather, too.
Do you mean that you've expanded all over the world?
Absolutely not. Bonetown has always been the one and only place where you can taste one of our delicacies.
Do you mean that you've introduced new, original recipes?
Oh, absolutely not. Nobody can improve Grandfather Eddie's recipes. A distant cousin tried to do that, starting his own company, the Mix something. But I haven't heard about it since, so I don't think he had our luck.
Surely not your luck, yeah. I don't get it, but it's okay anyway. What do you mean by chosen one?
The family legend says that Eddie Bellamy, progenitor of the Bellamys, learned every recipe on how to cook chicken. But his efforts in the kitchen seemed not to be appreciated by customers, who considered his recipes mere common chicken, bumpkins. So he created the only meal that was not chicken-based, the Bellamy cookie. The patrons seemed to be thrilled by the extraordinary innovation, but Eddie, given the indifference his cooking received before that, imposed one condition. Only the chosen one could taste the cookie from the Bellamy recipe. And since then, from generation to generation, the search has kept going.
Which cookie are we talking about?
The sacred cookie, contained in that glass case, built to keep its fragrance intact.
How long has it been in that case?
Since the day it was baked by Eddie Bellamy. And according to legend, it seems Eddie found a recipe for a pastry that could last for centuries without losing its fragrance.
Do you mean that in all these years, nobody was able to earn the right?
Absolutely not. That is the original cookie. Never has another one been baked.
How can you recognize the chosen one?
That'll be the only one who can pass the test.
What test?
The menu, kid. The menu. Only the worthy will listen to the entire menu without blinking an eye. And at that point, he'll have earned the cookie, along with honor and fame.
Very epic. Where does the test take place?
At the table. When you feel ready, take your seat, and we'll see if you might be the chosen one. But don't get your hopes up. We're extremely selective.
I've seen that all through Bonetown there are new gutters.
Yes. The mayor decided to invest the city's money that way. It's not a bad idea. By channeling the rainwater, the city will ensure some drinkable water.
The mayor?
Yes, Steve Bonnet. He's the man who's been taking care of the city for countless years. Luckily, he's in charge, or Bonetown would already be a ghost city.
Okay, I think that was it, right? Yeah, so let's
Thanks.
goodbye.
And goodbye.
Thanks to you, and enjoy your stay in Bonetown.
Okay, so let's look at those,
It's a piece of the map belonging to... But I can't do any...
okay, the names. Where are the names at? Oh, okay. Yeah. So we got Drake, Teach, Roger. Okay. Bellamy. So we gotta talk to the mayor too. So how do I sit at the table to see if we can pass this? Padlock? I can steal it?
I don't think it can be opened so easily. I need the key. I can't open this case without the right key. The lock seems to be tamper-proof.
Okay, let's try to take the test. I doubt I can pass it right now. I probably need something for it, but...
I see you want to prove yourself. When you're ready, call me. I'll be right there.
I can't, but maybe I can use something on me.
Interesting. So I can use something.
I feel ready.
Very
I'm
well.
probably gonna fail it
I'm
the first
coming.
time.
Let's begin the test. We'll soon know if you're the chosen one or just another common person. Our menu includes mushroom chicken, algae chicken, egg chicken, spicy chicken, sweet corn chicken, pepper chicken, olive chicken, chicken and vinegar, blah blah.
I already
chicken,
blinked like 5
blah,
times.
Blah blah, free range, blah 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 blah, herb crusted, blah blah blah.
Yeah, it didn't work.
Kid, hey kid, the test is over. I'm sorry. I thought you were different from the others. For now, you're not the chosen one.
And yet I was sure I'd be the one.
Okay. No luck. So let's go ahead and get out of here and try to find something that will keep me awake. Here's the chicken. Okay, let's see if we can get down to the museum now. Yup, I sure can. Okay, so the book.
There's something written. Free. Maybe it will come in handy.
Go ahead and take it. It will open both your heart and your mind. Some stickers to support Tom Rayleigh's cause are included as well. We also need your help to make this artist known.
Thanks.
Okay, so that's another...
Prisons. The story of Tom Rayleigh. Now I know why this book is free. It seems more like a series of rambling stories instead of a serious biography. Maybe there's just one bit of plausible information. Here it says that Tom Rayleigh's past is dark. He was repeatedly put in prison in Bonetown for being drunk and disorderly. The stickers are nice, but the book is useless to me.
Sounds like we'll be visiting jail.
I'd rather put this book back in its place. Probably someone else will find it more interesting. I don't think it would come in handy. I have no time for this kind of reading right now. I already have a memory that may never be erased from my mind. I don't think I'll need that too.
Drawing.
It's part of the museum exhibition. Better leave it where it is.
What do you think you're doing? Have you seen what is written on the envelope? It's the property of Tom Rayleigh's heirs.
But I'm one of his great-grandsons.
I'm a researcher, as well as a capable artist. Bring me concrete proof and you can have the envelope. Until then, the envelope will remain museum property.
I'm assuming those stickers won't work.
I don't think sticking them there would be useful.
No.
I don't think sticking them there would be useful.
Okay, so I guess let's talk to him, see what he says.
Good morning.
Good morning. Can I do something for you? I am very busy and I'd hate to lose time.
Are you the museum janitor?
No. I'm the curator, as well as the only artist in Bone Town.
Remarkable. Busy doing what?
Oh, I don't think you'd understand. You don't look like you have an open mind like us artists.
Please, I'm very curious.
No.
Come on, share it with me.
No.
Okay, I don't think it was that important anyway.
Not important. Are you kidding me? My research is, of vital importance for Bone Town and its history.
Research for peace of mind?
Funny.
Finding himself?
No.
What kind of research?
I'm trying to clear the name of one of the most controversial figures of Bone Town.
Who are we talking about?
Tom Rayleigh. He spent almost his whole life in here.
Was he a researcher too?
No. This was a prison once. They
so
say
he's a
that
prison.
Rayleigh, because of his alcohol problems, spent most of his sober time in here.
In every town there's a drunkard.
No. Tom wasn't a drunkard. His artistic life was very troubled. My research proved that.
Have you already done other research on Rayleigh?
Yes. You can find everything about it in the book I wrote on Rayleigh. You can take a copy if you like.
Already done. Very illuminating.
Really? What passage impressed you most?
Practically everything about Tom?
You're already calling Tom. I transmitted empathy, so I've done a good job with the book.
Just what I meant. How come you're so obsessed with Tom Rayleigh?
It's not that I'm obsessed. Tom Rayleigh was an artist, just like me. Some of the objects in here are his works. But, as with all misunderstood geniuses, he had a devil inside. Some people claim that, in the midst of a drunken stupor, he could produce his best works. But once he was sober, he destroyed those works because he deemed them not to have been done by him. And I, being a misunderstood genius myself, now want to clear his image.
If you say so. And how do you think you can do that?
I'm trying to recover all the works left by the master. And in the meantime, I'm tracing Rayleigh's great-grandsons by delivering the only thing he left here in Bone Town.
His dignity?
No.
Okay, so money?
Money?
An artist with money? I don't think that's possible.
Okay.
A toothbrush?
Don't joke about that. We artists are not interested in personal care.
I'm glad to hear that.
I'm talking about that envelope.
What are the contents of the envelope?
I don't know. It's an official document classified by the police and kept here in the museum. It says for Rayleigh's heirs. I can't open it. It would go against my artist code of ethics.
And probably against some laws as well.
Yes. I'm looking for Rayleigh's heirs to deliver it. So I might know what happened to Rayleigh once he left Bonetown, too.
Okay, I think that's it.
Goodbye.
Yes. Goodbye.
Okay, so the envelope. No,
what
he
do you
says.
think you're doing? Have you seen what is written on It's the property.
But I'm one of his
I'm a until.
Okay, so let's get out of here. So nothing we can do here, really. Just learn about an envelope. Let's see, what else is here? Propeller, we couldn't pick it up. It's too heavy for us.
At first glance, it appears to weigh over 100 kilos. Surely working out in the gym made me stronger, but I don't think it performed any miracles.
Okay, so let's go somewhere else, I guess. This way? What is this? This is the library, so already been there. Okay, so maybe we can go right now. Yeah, I have not been here before. Okay, what is this? Okay, do not use...
The stairs don't seem safe. I don't want to risk hurting myself.
I'm sorry, I'd prefer you not touch it. There's some important notes and I don't want to lose them.
Sure.
And who are you, sir? Let's look at the stamps.
Better ask for permission. I'd risk looking like a thief. I don't think that ransacking this paperwork will help me in any way. Good morning, Steve.
Good morning. I'm sorry, do we know each other?
It's been a while, hasn't it, Uncle Steve?
Uncle Steve? There's only one child that called me that. It can't be. Willy? Is that really you?
Yes, Steve, it's really me, Willy Morgan.
Son, how are you? Sorry if I don't get up, but my back is killing me. Sitting here all day is bad for my health.
All good, Steve. Thank you.
Tell me, what brought you back to Bonetown? It's been years since the last time I saw you.
For the anniversary of my dad's disappearance. It's been 10 years. I was thinking of swinging by the cemetery.
Already 10 years? Time seems to have stopped in Bonetown since then. I sought refuge in my job to forget. I don't see your mother. Does she know you're here?
I told her I was leaving. She's away on a business trip.
How is she? I tried many times to contact you in recent years, but she never answered.
It was very tough for her, too. She preferred to make a clean break from the past, concentrating on me and her job. Bonetown is a memory that still hurts a lot.
I understand.
Hi, Steve.
Hi, Willie, and welcome back to Bonetown. I can't show you around, but for anything else, feel free to ask.
Thanks.
Okay, the stamp?
Can I borrow a stamp?
Of course, as long as you use it responsibly. Even if they're dated back, they're the official stamps of Bonetown.
Thanks. I'll use them well.
Actually, when you're finished with your stuff, you can help me out with that stamp. I have a lot of paperwork to authenticate.
Gladly.
How are things going here in Bonetown?
How are things going here in Bonetown?
Not very well, I'd say. It's becoming harder and harder to run Bonetown. People leave, and the problems are constantly increasing.
Yes, when I got here, I had problems parking my bike.
Parking problems as well? That too must go on the list.
You mean the lack of courtesy at the old inn?
Are you staying at the old inn? The owner seems to be grumpy and surly. But actually, alright, I'll try to talk to him at the first opportunity. I'll write it down among the many things to do. I'd let you stay here, but to deal with the city expenses, I left my old house. Now I sleep in that little room over there. It's the only way I've found to be able to run Bonetown as best as I can.
Have you ever thought of hiring someone to give you a hand?
Yes, but funds are limited, and nobody wanted to take on this responsibility.
I saw some construction work on the buildings.
That's one of the bigger problems in the city. It seems that our water resources are drying up. Some people say that upriver, certain companies have been doing excavations that caused the fracturing of some faults. But I launched an investigation, and there's no correlation. So I'm trying to solve the problem by recovering rainwater. And at the moment, it seems to be working.
I hope so, for Bonetown.
Yeah, do you remember what happened to my father?
Do you remember what happened to my father?
It's always painful for me to talk about Henry. We grew up almost like brothers, before he decided to leave and become one of the most famous archaeologists in the world. Despite his work, he always found the time to come back here to the family, and to meet his old friends. Unfortunately, his disappearance is still shrouded in mystery. The night before that fateful day, we went out together. We said goodbye in front of the old inn, where he was staying. The next morning, I stopped by to say hello, but there was no trace of him. His room was intact. The innkeeper said he didn't see him going out. That's all I know. Since then, I've been racking my brain to understand what happened. Henry seems to have vanished into thin air.
Just like Mom always tells me. Do you, by any chance, know what Dad was working on?
I wouldn't know. Whenever he'd come to Bonetown, he told us fantastic stories of the places he explored. We felt like we were there with him.
Dad was always an exceptional narrator. When he told me a story before bed, I couldn't sleep right away, but instead spent a good part of the night fantasizing.
He used to do the same thing with us here in Bonetown. Everyone was enthralled by him.
Okay, so I think we're done here.
See you later.
Come back whenever you want. You'll always find me here.
Thanks.
Okay, so what did I pick up? Pick up the stamp? No, not yet.
I might need one. I'll take the more worn one.
Okay, I got the stamp. What else can I do?
I don't think that ransacking this paperwork will help me in any way.
I'm sorry, I'd prefer you not touch it. There's some important notes and I don't want to lose them.
Sure.
Okay, so it looks like that's it. Keep going this way, I guess? Drugstore. Shop window.
Should I smash the window and take the contents? I don't see a reason yet.
Okay. Pharmacist.
Hey! That is fragile instrumentation. You can't take it without authorization.
Excuse me, I thought it was available for customers.
No, it's extremely important equipment for my job. Only I can use it. Or whoever has my permission.
All right.
See picture.
Better not. I think the owner would be very upset.
Looks like a table of elements.
I'd like to take some, but I spent the last of my money at the Dead Man Inn.
I need it. I wrote down the ingredients I require to complete the recipe I'm working on.
I understand. Good morning.
Good morning. What can I do for you?
I was just browsing.
No problem. But please don't touch anything without my permission. I've arranged everything so that it will make my work easier.
What work?
I'm developing a recipe that will make me rich. I just have to find the final ingredients.
Can I have some candies?
Can I have some candies?
Unfortunately, I have to say no. The ones you see in the shop are needed to complete the recipe I'm working on, as well as for my livelihood.
I noticed.
If you have some pocket change, there's a candy vending machine right outside the shop. You can take as much as you want. It's only 5 cents for a candy.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, no candies for me, and the recipe requires candies. It's kind of weird.
What are you working on exactly?
It's a recipe of my own concoction for a new non-alcoholic drink. As soon as I find all the ingredients, I'll patent it. I've written everything I need on this piece of paper I found in the back room. There's still some ingredients missing to complete the recipe. Then I'm sure my life will take a turn, and I could say goodbye to Bonetown.
Can I help you somehow?
Let me think. Maybe there's something you could do. I need to go to the warehouse to get some things I couldn't find anywhere else in town. But I need a specific plant that grows here in these surroundings. It's a plant with white flowers that only grows in places exposed to the sun, but also with enough moisture.
No problem. I'll see if I can pick one up and bring it to you.
No. It's extremely delicate. Any contact with the acids in human skin could ruin its essence. You should use specific instruments to pick it up and carry it. If you're willing to give me a hand, I can provide you with all you need.
What would I get in return?
Fortune and glory, kid. Fortune and glory.
Tremendously epic. All right.
Very well. Help yourself to the container and the trowel near the door. Once you've identified the plant, use the trowel to put it in the container.
I figured as much.
Thanks. It will also take me a while to find what I need in the warehouse. We'll meet back here.
All right. What's that piece of paper?
I honestly don't know. I was going through the back room when the new recipe suddenly hit me. I grabbed the first piece of paper I came across to write down the ingredients.
Can I see it?
I'd rather you not. Our sector is very competitive. If I let you read the ingredients, you could steal my recipe. I can give it to you after the recipe is completed, when I'll be sure nobody will copy my work.
Okay.
I think that's it, right? We're going to find white flowers. It's got sun and moisture as well.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
Okay, so I can take those tools now, I believe.
When you find the plant with the white flowers, make sure to be as gentle as you can.
I'll do my best.
Okay.
I better be going now.
Plant with white
The
flowers.
owner was clearly in a great hurry to leave.
Jelly bean dispenser,
It only works with 5-cent coins.
which I don't have.
Better leave it where it is.
Okay, what is this? Fabulous Bone Town. Oh, new pub. Probably not allowed there. Oh, I thought it was a pub. Okay, 3D printer. Interesting.
It doesn't work like that. It's the same printer we use at school. Here on the side is a multi-format reader. It can read USB sticks, CDs, etc. And it's also a scanner to read data directly from images. Once all the info has been inserted into the reader, it'll be converted into data, which will be passed on to the printer. Only then will it be ready to begin operating.
Interesting. So, do I have anything like that? Probably I gotta get all the pieces of a map, maybe. I'm gonna try it
Better
anyway.
not. It's a unique piece. If I ruin it, I risk wasting all the trouble my father went through to protect it.
Okay.
Better not. There are
Okay.
Better not.
Yeah, nothing yet. Okay.
I'm not thirsty.
So, what is this?
Useless.
Power supply.
I already have all the energy I need.
What's up, nerd?
Hi.
Hello. Welcome to the fabulous Bone Town New Pub.
Is this supposed to be a pub? That was my question.
Is this supposed to be a pub?
It is. It's a full-fledged pub. You have the opportunity to select different drinks of your choice, and it's all automated.
At first sight, it looks more like a garage with vending machines.
Details. This is the future. People don't want to waste time with chatter. They want to get straight to the point. And I offer what they want. A valid alternative to the old and worn-down Bone Town premises.
Maybe you should have invested a bit more in the interior design, like moving some tires or getting rid of the tools.
I appeal to a different clientele. A bit in the style of Dine and Dash, but more like Drink and Dash.
Well, if that is your philosophy, I'd say you've done a great job.
I know. Thank you.
How is business going in Bone Town?
I only opened this business recently, but I'm very confident. The market research I did before opening in Bone Town is very accurate. So it's just a matter of time, and then I'm sure I'll find great satisfaction.
What kind of market research?
I was passing by Bone Town when I had a car problem. I asked for help from the town mechanic. After the hike to check out my stalled car, he asked me if by any chance I had something to drink. And so the light bulb went on in my head. Ding! If people here need takeaway drinks, I'll be here to serve them.
So you just relied on the opinion of a single person who happened to be thirsty.
Exactly. I know how to read the needs of a village. It's from little things that big projects grow.
I have some serious doubts, but I wish you luck.
Thanks, but luck doesn't have anything to do with it. Intuition and precise calculations are the foundations of every solid venture.
That's right, I agree. Who's the town mechanic?
He's a very skilled local handyman. They still call him the blacksmith here. He can fix practically anything. At first I had some problems with the vending machines, and he took care of making them go again. Now he's tinkering with my car. Now that I've moved here, I don't need it anymore. Since I have no urgency to get it fixed, I told the blacksmith he could work on it during the slow times. Since then, I haven't seen him around anymore.
I understand. I noticed the new gutters in Bone Town.
I didn't. I'm not from around here. I recently opened my business, and I'm dedicating body and soul to it. I've never ventured out to take a tour of the town.
That's a shame. You don't know what you're missing. I also saw a 3D printer.
Yes, it's the latest fashion. I decided to expand my market. By offering different products in the same store, I have more chance to succeed.
Drinks and 3D printers?
I see you also grasp the symbiosis of the two things.
I wasn't exactly paying you a compliment.
This is another of my brilliant ideas. You can use it if you want. The first time, it's free, just to encourage the customer to come back.
And many people use it here in Bone Town?
Some pass by here to see it, supposing it's an aquarium. But as soon as they recognize its potential, a universe of opportunity will open up to them.
I like your enthusiasm. I'll make good use of it too, then.
It's at your disposal when you want it.
I think that's it, right? I don't think I need to ask him anything else.
Goodbye.
See you soon.
Okay, so we got 3D printer to use. Let's get out of here. Okay, let's keep going. Blacksmith, there's a mechanic. And looks like he disappeared too, according to the guy
I don't need
in the pub.
What could I do with a cart with a couple of wheels missing? I can't get there, and above all, I don't need it.
Jet engine?
I'll think about it later. Maybe I could mount it on my next bicycle. Let's see if there's anyone here.
Looks like a barn. A horse.
I don't need it. It must weigh at least a couple of quintals. I'd rather not test my spine more than necessary. Better take them with me. You never know.
Okay, we got tongs. I wonder if we can combine stuff yet. Probably not.
Too many things. I can't take them all. They could always come in handy.
Okay, now we're picking some stuff up.
I don't know how, but it could be useful.
Thor! That's all I can think of. Mystical hammer. Oh, what is this?
Better not. It looks like here in Bone Town, water is a valuable asset. Here, horsey. It doesn't seem to be very cooperative. Maybe it needs some extra incentive.
What do you mean by that?
I don't think these will help me this way. Better use it with caution. I could cause serious damage.
Okay, so I don't know what to do with this horse yet. I don't think I can
I don't want
stamp
to
it.
waste it like that. I'm not an arsonist. I don't think these will help. I don't think...
No.
I don't think...
Fine.
Better use it...
Okay, let's get out of here, I guess. Can't figure out what to do with this horse. Yet. Okay, what else is here? Another gutter.
Lately, the value of copper has gone through the roof, but I don't really want to rob this poor town. I hope I don't have to compete in some strange medieval tournament. I'll remember it in case a dragon appears before me. I'm a peaceful guy. I don't want to bring weapons with me.
Who's this dude? Armor. Okay, we got some weapons if we need to. Protect ourselves or
I
kill
don't
somebody.
think they would be useful to me, unless I want to take part in a medieval carousel. But right now, that's not among the things I aim to do. The engraving says J. Roger. Let's try to see if there's something that might be useful to my research. Oops, I better put everything back as it was.
What if I...
Sorry, my mistake.
Careful, boy. I don't like to repeat myself, so I'll tell you only once. It's not wise taking something without permission in a shop that sells weapons.
Thanks for the advice. This alarm is a problem. I have to find a way to avoid activating it.
Okay, what if I switch this big hammer with the gun?
Better use it with caution. I could cause serious damage.
Not gonna work.
I don't think these will help me.
Okay. Shield?
I don't think they would be useful to me, unless I want to take part in a medieval carousel. But right now, that's...
I already tried that. Weapons.
I don't need them. There's no ammo. I need something to test the range of this mini catapult. Sorry, can I take these scissors?
It seems to me it's the only thing suitable for you in this shop. Round edges for greater security. Go ahead and take them. And don't forget to advertise Roger's Weapon Shop.
Thank you.
Okay, we have scissors. Let's talk to him.
Good morning.
Good morning to you, young man. Are you interested in something?
I need weapons. Many weapons.
No problem. Here you can find as many as you want. And if you don't see something around, I can order it for you. But I need your ID and your carry permit.
I'll be back with the documents. Many documents.
I'm sure of it.
Excuse me. All these weapons are messing with my mind. How long has this shop been running?
Basically ever since Bone Town existed. In every town there's a shop selling weapons, and Rogers is the ultimate shop in the city. We have weapons from all countries and all ages. Our centerpiece is that gun on display over there. It dates all the way back to the early 1700s. My grandpa found it hidden in his attic. It's in a perfect state of preservation.
I'd only like to take a look, thanks. I couldn't help but notice the gun on display.
You have a good eye, kid. It's the finest piece we have. It's an authentic weapon from the early 1700s. We know that it dates back centuries, and it's a unique piece. It is unmatched in handling and finish. How it ended up in my grandpa's attic is currently a mystery. There's an inscription, J. Roger. We think it belonged to one of our forefathers. And in our family tree, there's nobody whose name started with a J. The first Roger to arrive here in Bone Town was Johann. But he was an Icelandic fisherman.
How much are you selling it for?
It's the only piece in the entire collection not for sale.
Why's that?
It's needed to give our shop a certain prestige. Without this, we would just be another common emporium selling weapons. Instead, many people pass through here because they know this relic is here. If I sold it, many customers wouldn't return.
I understand.
I guess that makes sense.
There must be something for which you would be willing to part with that gun.
Absolutely not. There is no other weapon identical to this. You could try to find another identical one, but according to the research we did, it's a unique piece. And even if I found another one of the same value, I could never trade it. As I already told you, our patronage is based, at the end of the day, on this heirloom. That's why we installed a very sophisticated alarm system that goes off as soon as the weapon is removed.
How does your alarm system work?
It detects the presence, weight, and dimensions of the object. As soon as this is removed, it immediately goes off. The only chance to steal it would be to substitute the gun with another identical one. But being one of a kind, it's absolutely impossible. I'd say it's a foolproof system.
Understood.
Okay, I'm thinking 3D printer.
I noticed that the city is being revitalized with all those new gutters.
Let's say we must make a virtue of necessity. We've got serious water problems here in Bone Town, and, I would add, serious economic problems too. Our Mayor Steve is trying to tackle all these problems as best he can. I think it's a good compromise. All that shiny brass seems to beautify Bone Town, and simultaneously provides the water we need to get by.
Is that it? I think it is.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay, so how do I need like blueprints or something for this gun? Maybe. Then I can put it in the 3D printer. Maybe not. Okay. There's a lot of stuff in this game. This is bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
They worked very hard to install all of them. I don't want to ruin them.
Okay, so let's take a look at the map to see where I'm at. Oh, is this what okay. This is where I'm at. Wait a minute. Oh, I see. I can basically fast travel. I see, okay. So let's go here. Is this white flowers?
Let's try and hope it still works. There's a super promotion. With a single shot, you'll see yourself in your current form, in the guise of a pirate, and, brand new option, in the guise of a drunk pirate. All offered by the Lafitte Amusement Park. The things you do to attract customers. Woo! I better go out and recover the posters. I'm curious to admire the different versions of myself.
I like to take a look at that.
Great.
If I can.
3 posters of me.
That's funny. I like that.
I wouldn't say I'm exactly photogenic, but the flash didn't exactly help either.
Okay, are those the flowers?
It's not very nice to reverse the directions. Someone could get lost in this huge city.
No, those are just signal signs, okay. Tickets, work in progress.
I'm quite sure it's a felony to remove public material, and I can't see why I should do that. I could stand in line waiting for someone to show up, or I could spend my time any other way.
Amusement Park. Okay, let's go in. Okay. Nice park they got.
There's something shiny on the roof. Maybe it's the only thing worth taking from this place.
What are you talking about? Oh, the shiny object.
My arms are not long enough.
So wait.
Maybe now they will come in handy. Got it. It's not a chimney. It looks more like a roll with a series of engravings on it. I don't think I still need these bulky tongs. It's a roll used to make an instrument play automatically. In this case, I believe it's a piano. There's a signature and a date. April 24th, 1712. Walter Fly. If it really works, Fly would be a genius.
Okay, what else? What else? Prize machine.
I can't force it. It still looks very sturdy. Better use it with caution. I could cause serious damage.
Aha!
Let's try this one. No way. The weight doesn't move an inch. There must be another way to make the bell ring.
Another way to make the bell ring. I don't know what to do.
I don't think that would work. I don't need to take it with me.
Okay, let's see. Surely I can use a stamp on here.
I don't want to waste it like...
Yeah.
I don't think fixing my nail... I'm not an arsonist.
Yeah, don't know.
Better not. Better not. Better not. Better not. Some normal scissors.
Okay, I think that's all we can do right now. I'm gonna have to come back and try to get a bell or something. Ring the bell, and maybe I get a prize. Da 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 da. What's next? So I came from here. Let's go up. Ooh, is it a watchtower?
I'd rather leave it in peace. It looks pretty aggressive to me. I can't take anything until the seagull goes away. I'd rather leave it here as a warning to all future visitors. Better not remove any pieces. I'd risk compromising its safety.
Okay, so we got the lighthouse. Yeah, lighthouse, not the watchtower.
It can only be admired. I wouldn't know what to do with it. I don't know how to make it work. Better not.
Nope.
Better use it with caution.
Okay, so I don't know what to do here. Control box.
I don't really know how it works. There should be some instructions somewhere.
Instructions. I don't see any instructions. Hmm.
1699. The light will guide you. I guess it's praise for the job this lighthouse had to do. I wonder how many ships it helped dock safely. There's also a list of things to do. 1, start. 2, steer. It doesn't seem difficult.
Okay, start and steer.
It doesn't work if the lighthouse is off. Now I know how it works. You just have to turn it on and guide it.
Okay, so
It doesn't work if the lighthouse is off.
how do I turn it on?
It's the old lighthouse of Bonetown. It must be nearly identical to what it was originally. Then some piece was added during subsequent maintenance, but I guess its basic function remained unchanged. Better not. Better not.
How does this work? Oh, do I light it?
I think this is the best possible way to use these matches. Once
Yes.
you used a certain kind of oil to light a fire. From the condition of the lighthouse, I'd say it's very likely there's still some left. I'm not risking burning anything, and I'm isolated from other houses. Great, but it's better to close the opening, or I'll risk that flame burning out. Good job. Okay, let's try.
Okay, what are we doing now? We got start and steer, right? Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what to do with this yet. I don't have the instructions.
It's practically impossible if you don't have any coordinates.
Yep.
There's no recognizable place mentioned as reference for where to aim the lighthouse.
I agree. We're gonna have to come back sometime.
It can only be admired.
Okay, so let's take a look at the map and let's go right up here because I didn't get a chance to look at all the musical instruments. Or I haven't been inside.
I don't know what to do with it. I can only play the cello. I have to thank Mom for the music classes. It's not the right moment to think about buying an instrument. Besides, after spending my last savings at Dead Man Inn, I'm broke. A tuning fork can always come in handy. Excuse me, can I take that tuning fork?
Sure. It's available to customers to find harmony.
Thanks.
Okay, we got a tuning fork.
It's already working. There's no need to waste coins. Hello.
Hello, dude. Peace be with you. May I help you somehow?
I like the selection of instruments in this shop.
Thanks, dude. It took years to stock up so much choice, to test every single instrument to make it harmoniously perfect.
As in an orchestra where everything must be perfect?
No, dude. No. I'm talking about harmony, with a capital H. Each instrument has a sound that connects your inner self with the motion of the universe, making you a part of the whole.
And did you find the formula for this harmony?
Dude, for more than 50 years, I've experienced things that link me with the harmony of the universe. But the path is still long, and there's still a lot to try.
That's not hard to believe. I'd be curious to know what kind of experiments you conducted.
Better not ask certain things, dude.
In this case, I agree. Is smoking allowed in this shop?
Dude, who do you take me for? I could never go against the law and cause harm.
It looks like you're smoking.
No, dude, this is the new frontier. Electronic cigarettes.
I see. Aromatized flavor?
Yeah, you could say that. An aroma that expands your mind to connect you with the whole.
I'm content. I don't want to investigate further. Goodbye.
Goodbye. I wish you peace and love.
So, it looks like there's upstairs here I can go.
Hey, there are other musical instruments here too. But these seem to be more ancient.
Okay, check out this piano. We got some stuff for it, right?
It looks like a mechanical piano. I can't play it. To make it work, a musical roll would be necessary. I never saw one so old, though. There's an engraving. Walter Fly, 1712. I'd rather not.
Don't touch property of Fly family? Poster?
I already have a lot of things in my bag. Usually there's a metallic stick to make it play, but I can't see that here. I need something else to make it vibrate.
To make it vibrate, let's see, do I have anything?
It should work.
Yeah!
What was that? There's a hideout in the wall. The opening mechanism seems to have activated with the sound of the instrument.
Okay, let's take a look at this cello.
To play it, I first need to find the strings and repair the bow. I can't play this way. It's a bow, but it's so old that the strings are worn out. I'll take it with me. If I can find a way to replace the strings, I can use the cello.
Okay, so let's check out the hideout
The opening
space.
is too narrow. I can't even see what's inside.
Huh, we gotta play this piano too, so let's use this roll.
The roll should go here.
Okay.
Another noise. The hideout opened a little bit more.
Okay, so it looks like I just need to play this cello. I need to find a string and then I can...
A bit better. I can just glimpse something. Maybe a piece of paper? The crack is still too narrow. I can't stick my hand inside.
Okay, so let's get out here. I don't think I can find any... I don't have anything to make strings or anything similar to that. Okay. Let's keep going this way. What is that house? Pebbles?
A few pumice stone pebbles could come in handy. They're light but resistant.
Let's go left first. Oh, this is the cemetery. This is what my... Well, no, my dad is not buried because he was missing.
It's empty. There's no need to enter. I don't want to take a tombstone. The entrance is locked, quite rightly. Restricted access will be reserved for family members only.
Check out that cow in the background. Oh, wait a minute. Flowers. Oh, those are the white flowers. Okay, hang on, hang on. Don't touch him.
These are the flowers the pharmacist was looking for. Better take them to him. But he expressly instructed me not to touch them with bare hands. I should use something that will preserve their essence.
Okay, so we got this container here in a little shallow.
I hope they grew spontaneously.
Okay, so now we have a place to take them for sure.
I don't want to open a coffin. It doesn't seem healthy to touch these things.
Okay, so let's get out of here, right?
Better use it with caution. I could cause serious damage.
I can't break the coffin like that.
I don't need it here. Better not.
Fine. Okay, let's go. Okay, there's a mechanic working on that dude's car, the nerd from the pub. Engine?
I can't. It needs gasoline to work. It won't work if you don't start the engine first. From what I see, I guess it still runs on gasoline or something similar.
Okay, we need to find gasoline for this.
I can't take an entire window. I don't need a stained glass window. In any case, it's nice to be admired from here. I wouldn't know what to do with it.
It doesn't seem like a good idea. Unless it's a matter of life and death, my tools cannot be touched.
I get it. Hello.
Hi, do you need something?
He seems very busy.
Good boy. I can see you're very perceptive.
Let's say it's one of my numerous gifts, in addition to...
I'll stop you right there. I already said you're very perceptive, and you noticed that I'm very busy. What does that tell you?
That we have become friends. That you need my help. Let's go with friends.
That we have become friends?
In a certain sense. So I need a favor from a friend. Could you please talk to me as little as possible? At least until I'm finished with this job?
Is it a long job?
You have no idea.
He seems very busy.
Good boy.
Let's say...
Okay, you need my help.
That you need my help?
Absolutely. Here's what I need now. Could you please talk to me?
Is it a long...
You have...
Okay, so the same thing.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Check out this car then.
I don't have my driver's license yet.
Okay, so I can drive it. Is there anything this way? Nope. So let's go inside this door. What is that? It looks like a church, right? Maybe? Aha. Polaroid.
Maybe it could come in handy.
Stole the camera. Okay, you know what I'm thinking? What if I take a picture of the gun and try to print that with a 3D printer?
I can't take the whole window. If I broke... I don't see why.
Okay, what else? That's it, right? This guy only? Good morning, Father.
Good morning, Father.
Good morning, son.
I was admiring the beauty of this church.
You're right. It's a real piece of art. It dates back a few centuries and is all thanks to an ancestor of mine. After he traveled across the ocean, he settled here in Bonetown. Seeing the condition of the village, he wanted to build a place of comfort for wayward souls at all costs.
What was the name of your ancestor?
Edward Drake, the first minister of the Bonetown community, upstanding guide of Bonetown's people, unblemished pastor of the community.
Yes, Father, I think I understand.
This calling has been handed down from one generation to another, right up to today.
Can you tell me anything more about Edward Drake?
My ancestor? First minister of the Bonetown community, upstanding guide of the Bonetown's people, unblemished pastor of the community.
Yes, that one.
Before coming here to Bonetown, it is said he was a skilled glassmaker. All the stained glass windows of the church are his handiwork, created by his powerful hand, fused with the sacred fire of faith, designed with the ecstasy of supreme adoration.
Yes, really beautiful.
Yes, son. Every time I look at them, the fervor of the Drakes ignites within me once again.
How are things going for the Church of Bonetown?
Under my guidance, there's nothing to fear. Unfortunately, my flock has been reduced in number, but not in the strength of its faith. There are just a few troublemakers, a few kids who still don't have the patience to listen to my small 2-hour sermons, but nothing more.
How come Bonetown is in this condition?
Progress. Bonetown remained a pure city, like when my ancestor arrived and never adapted to progress, and the latest events surely didn't help.
What events?
There are weird stories going around. Some of the faithful said they've seen people, not locals, digging around the city. We warned the mayor, who went personally to the places in question, but he found them already abandoned. Rumors say these excavations caused a hydrogeological instability that's depleting Bonetown's water supply. Fortunately, the holes were filled in again to prevent any damage to our flourishing city tourism.
Are we talking about another city, perhaps?
Son, just the mere chance to visit our holy church should be good reason to come to Bonetown. Our little St. Peter.
Maybe you're exaggerating a little.
Plus, we have a lot of other pleasant attractions. Here in Bonetown, we don't lack anything. Library, museum, amusement park, one of the most famous inns of the area.
I wish I knew that earlier. I'm staying at the Dead Man Inn.
That one, precisely. Everybody envies us for it.
Who exactly envies the Dead Man Inn?
Come again, son?
Nothing, Father. I was just reflecting on my luck. What's the reason, in your opinion, for these illegal excavations?
Rumors say that under Bonetown there are veins of precious materials, and that the excavations were tests conducted by companies without city approval. The mayor would never let the city be disfigured.
What materials might be in Bonetown's subsoil?
Some fantasize about golden veins. Others say it's copper or tin. I think there is nothing at all, or they would have surely realized it when they built the city. There's been no findings of any precious materials, either today or in the past. In doubt, the mayor may put some signs around that forbid excavations in all areas adjoining the town.
Okay, is that it, right? Yeah.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, son.
Okay, so I only see one thing I can do right now for sure is to go back to the pharmacist and give him these flowers. So I think we've been everywhere, right? Everything is circled here. I don't know if I can get in this corner or not. Probably not. So drugstore pub, yes. And I picked up a couple of things too.
It's closed. The owner has put up a notice. I'll be right back, thanks. He actually told me he was going to the warehouse. I better try later.
Okay, so what about the gun shop now? Where is he? This way. No, that wasn't it.
Better not.
I
don't think that's
okay. So we went the wrong way. Let's see here. How to go back? Fabulous Bonetown. No. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, no. Where's the gun shop? Yeah, that's not it. Huh, is it One-Eyed Jack? No? Why am I not seeing it? That's the mayor. Cemetery Church, musical instruments, museum. It's very interesting. But I feel like it was like right here somewhere. But probably not. No. Is that it? Yes. Okay. So maybe I take a picture of it. Yes, 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 I was right.
Here are the pics I took with the Polaroid. Now that the photographic film is over, I don't need that Polaroid anymore. I don't think there are any specialist photography shops here in Bonetown.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to take that to the pub and try to print this. Where is this silly pub at? There it is. Okay, so let's take those pictures.
The subject is the gun from the armory, photographed from different points of view for a more complete overview. It should work. The photos surely have to be inserted here. Very well. A perfect plastic copy of the gun photographed in the shop. This printer model uses materials that faithfully reproduce the original objects by starting from simple photos. This replica could surely come in handy.
Very cool. Okay.
It's a faithful replica of the...
I got the gun. So let's go back. I lost it already. Yeah, it's gotta be here somewhere. Blacksmith / armory, right? I guess it's probably to the right a little bit. Yep, there it is. Okay, so let's use that gun, that replica, on the real stuff. This is very illegal.
I can't do that now. The owner might see me.
Oh, so how do I get him to leave?
I think they can be used in a more useful way.
No, same old
Goodbye.
stuff.
Goodbye.
Interesting. Okay. Let me think. Okay, so let's see what we got. But we can start combining stuff.
I think
I think I might be able to use those pebbles on that weight thing where I hit the hammer and then ring the bell. I don't know.
it's a faithful replica of the gun I photographed at the armory.
Okay.
It could be a good idea.
Oh, look at that. The glasses.
Now I have a nice pair of cardboard eyes.
Okay, I know what to do with those. We're gonna sit at the table and be the chosen one.
I don't think that would work.
Okay, let's go to the Amusement Park. Prize machine.
I can't force it. It's...
Okay, so let's try maybe something like this.
I think they can be used in a more useful way. Is it possible the solution could be so easy?
No way. No way. Are you kidding me? That was it? Huh.
It seems to have worked. I won a prize.
Okay, so let's
Very
check
nice.
it. It's got one eye.
Let's see what this is about. Small Teddy, property of Rock Lafitte. Rock Lafitte? Could he be the same man from my father's letter? It would seem he was a pirate with a soft heart. It'd be better to check this plush more carefully. Just as I thought. There's something hidden inside. The very smart Mr. Lafitte hid his piece of the map the only place no one would ever look for it. Better add his part of the map to the other pieces.
Ah, the second piece of a map. Very
I don't
cool.
need this plush anymore. I hope Mr. Lafitte won't be offended.
And I bet we will use the lighthouse to pinpoint the coordinates somehow.
Nice. Now I have 2 pieces of the map.
Can I combine them, or they're already combined? I think they're already combined. Okay. Okay, so now let's go to the... where was that restaurant at? Is it One-Eyed Jack? I think so. Okay. So let's try to sit down and use...
I see you want to prove yourself.
Yes.
When you're ready, call me. I'll be right there.
Okay, let's try to put those glasses on. Those eyes. Fake eyes.
It could work.
Huh.
I feel ready.
Very well. I'm coming. Let's begin the test. We'll soon know if you're the chosen one or just another common person. Our menu includes mushroom chicken, algae chicken, egg chicken, spicy chicken, sweet corn chicken, pepper chicken, olive chicken, chicken and vinegar, blah blah, chicken, blah blah blah, free range, blah 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 blah, herb crusted, blah blah blah.
I didn't blink.
Kid, hey kid, the test is over.
I lied my way through it. I cheated on the
I
test.
saw you fall into a trance, just like in the legend that has been passed down for generations. You're the chosen one, the one who can taste the unique and incomparable Bellamy cookie.
After the 6th plate, I felt the force flowing strong in me.
I know. The chosen one has this power. Keep the key. With this, you'll have access to the Bellamy treasure.
Thank you. I'll put it to good use.
Okay, let's open the box. Or the cookie.
Good. I don't need these cardboard eyes anymore. It only works with its lock.
Oh, okay. Padlock.
Since I'm the chosen one, I'm entitled to it.
There's probably a map inside of this cookie.
It's the original Bellamy cookie. Inside should still be the message from Eddie Bellamy. I can't open it. After all these years, the dough is hardened. I need something to break the cookie.
The hammer maybe?
Better use it with caution. I could cause serious damage.
Okay, what about the scissors?
I don't think that would work.
Shoot it with a gun?
It doesn't work.
What?
I don't want to waste it like that. I can't use them this way. I don't need it here.
Well, this sucks. I was hoping to open that.
I don't think fixing my nails would improve the outcome of my visit to Bone Town.
Okay, so let's go and try... try the pharmacist again. I think he's still away.
It's closed. The owner has put up a notice. I'll be right back, thanks. He actually told me he was going to the warehouse. I better try later.
Okay, so... let's see, what else can we do with all the stuff I got? Stuck the bear. No,
See you later.
nothing new.
Come back whenever you want. You'll always find me here.
Thanks.
Okay, what about, remember what the artist said? Where is he? Where is the, it's museum, right? Pirates.
Here you are.
I don't know what to do with that. It looks to me just like a portrait of you as a pirate. There's no name or stamp confirming its veracity.
Sorry, I must have the wrong poster.
Okay, so wait a second. Stamp.
Let's give a touch of authenticity to this poster. Now it seems that it was issued by a town hall department. The stamp has done its duty. I don't need it anymore.
Okay, what about, okay, the sticker, right?
It could be a good idea. Now it seems that the wanted man is Tom Rayleigh. The resemblance to me is remarkable. Here you are.
Interesting.
Sure, they are wanted posters of Tom Rayleigh. I found them at home in an old chest left to us by one of my ancestors. I know that in the past he had some problems with the law. My poor great-great-great-grandfather Tom.
Actually, they look authentic. The resemblance to you is evident, especially after he drank a bit.
Oh, thanks.
And the stamp is authentic as well. There is no doubt you're one of Tom's heirs. Finally, I have something for you. Take that envelope. Tom forgot it here, in the old prison after his last, visit. Since then, nobody has ever seen him anymore. Can you tell me what happened to him?
I'm gonna have to lie, right? He moved to the West, becoming very famous. The usual things for an artist: life on the edge, life on the edge, no financial security. Suddenly he became one of my forefathers. Okay, let's just do the middle one.
The usual things for an artist. Life on the edge.
I don't think it really
no
matters what I
financial
say
security.
right now.
Just as I thought. I have to follow his path. Take his envelope and make your forefather proud of you. Now I have to refine my technique so that it will at least be equal to that of Master Rayleigh.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, we got the envelope. Aha. What's inside?
Better leave before opening the envelope. Let's open it. I'm intrigued to see what Tom Rayleigh left me. As I suspected, inside there's both a piece of the map I was looking for and a little flask. By the smell, I'd say the rumors about Tom's drinking problems were true. Best to add this piece of the map to the others. Let's just hope the contents of the flask won't spill out into the bag. I don't want to give the impression of being a drunkard.
Okay, we got a flask and we got a map. So how many pieces we got now? Three pieces of map. Whoa, what's happening? Who is this?
Hello? Boss, it's me. Bob is keeping an eye on the young Morgan. It looks like he's snooping around Bone Town, but we still don't know the reason. He's either particularly good or he has nothing to hide.
I don't trust him. It's strange that Henry's son shows up again in town after all these years. Continue with the surveillance. Sooner or later, he'll make a wrong move.
Okay, boss. I'll keep you posted.
Good.
Show your face, dude.
I'm close this time, and another Morgan won't stop me.
Okay, so let's take a look at the letter again. No, wait a minute. Library letter. Yes. Okay, so here's check marks. 1, 2. Oh, we only got 2 maps? Oh, we had 3. Oh, it's because I already had one. I still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces. Wow, okay. Okay, that's fine. 6 pieces, that's fine. Okay, so I'm thinking here.
It's a flask that still contains something alcoholic.
Wondering if we can use this for that machine outside the church. And the cookie.
I need something to put the cookie on to be able to open it.
Okay, so hang on a second. We definitely can use the hammer with the cookie. We just got to put some to put the cookie on something. What about the? Yeah. Aha! I think this might do it.
That's a good idea. This anvil gives me a perfect support. Now I have to find something with which to try to open it. That's a good idea. Only the imitation of an ancestral weapon will allow the Chosen One to perform his duty.
Ooh, Thor!
After the impact, the hammer disappeared. Maybe it wasn't a copy of Thor's hammer. But
Ah,
at least the
was
cookie
right.
broke. Inside, there is something left by Eddie Bellamy. Better take it all to not leave any trace. So I find myself with the pieces of a biscuit that dates back centuries, and a message. It doesn't seem like the classic fortune cookie message. It's a piece of the map, just like my dad said. Better add it to the others.
Okay. Let's see, Yep, we got 3 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to go. Okay, we're getting close, we're getting close. I wonder if that pharmacist is back yet. Actually, let's go check. Where was he? Yeah, the church. Just wonder. I think that's working because he's
The
working
alcoholic
towards it.
content of the liquid in this flask is remarkable. It could work. Done. The flask is empty. I don't need it anymore.
Okay, now what?
You just have to press the button. Let's see what happens.
Gonna break the window. That's
No!
it.
Don't you dare! This is an order! I won't repeat it a second time!
Okay, so what just fell? What just fell?
You just have to press the button. Let's see what happens. You just have to press the button. Let's see what happens.
Okay, is that it? That's not doing
It's
anything?
already lit.
What's he yelling about? Yeah, was it you who screamed?
Father, was it you who screamed?
Son, even the most meek and calm man would lose his temper over this outrage.
I don't understand. What are you talking about?
Somebody dared to kickstart the devil's car.
I still don't understand.
Outside the church is a machine, a wicked machine. The kids of Bonetown used it to play. All that clamoring and laughter disturbed my concentration. It's not easy to write a 2-hour sermon, but it's necessary to maintain a straight-laced community. I instructed never to use it anymore, and it's been years since it fell quiet. But today, someone has transgressed. It'll be necessary to rely on the Holy Scripture again.
Are you planning to write a sermon about the scriptures?
Oh, no, son. This situation has to be resolved in the most drastic way. I have a task for you. You'll have to restore the order of things.
I don't think I'm the right person for it.
You're here in my presence, so you're the right person for the job. I didn't want it to come to this, but things are escalating. Take this sacred relic. It will be your mission to fix it and place it outside the church. Everything is already set up. A sacred aperture will host the word.
What does it say? Play
Seems
something?
like just a sign to me.
Young and pure of soul, it's the word that will prevent the newly started havoc from spreading any further.
But it just says, play forbidden.
Isn't that enough for you? My mind cannot suffer distractions. My sermon must be impeccable. Carry out your mission.
But the sign is broken.
Ask for help from the blacksmith right outside. Maybe he can help you.
Okay.
Da-da-da. Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, son.
Blacksmith outside. Okay, let's take a look at the sign first.
It's the sign the Reverend gave me to complete my mission. First, I need to fix it. It's useless this way.
Okay.
It's not useful to me in this state.
Oh, I'm gonna fix it myself. Let's see. Why do I still have that cookie?
I'd rather not. It doesn't... I can't use them this way. I don't think that would work. Better not. The Bellamy treasure is finally open. Although now I don't know what to do with it. Maybe someone could digest it.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with this.
I don't need it here.
Light it on
I'm
fire.
not an arsonist.
Put it in this thing.
It's not useful to me in this state. It's not useful.
Oh, by making borrow his tools.
It doesn't seem like a good idea. Unless it's a matter of life and death, my tools cannot be touched.
I get it. It's not useful to me in this state.
Come on, man.
It's not useful to... It doesn't work. It doesn't work. It's a box full of tools.
Come on, I need your tools, buddy. How did I steal them?
I don't need it. I think they can be used in a more...
Blah. Don't know. Don't know.
Nearly half.
Okay. Is that pigeon still there? Yeah. Nothing new here, right? Because I can't use the map.
Better not.
Okay, let's see. The drugstore, the pub. The guy's still gone. Jelly bean dispenser.
It's closed. The owner has put up a notice. I'll be right back, thanks. He actually told me he was going to the warehouse. I better try later.
Well, hang on a second. What about the horse? Maybe the horse will eat the cookie.
I'd rather not.
No? Seriously? Huh, workbench. Wait a minute.
Too many things. I can't take them all.
Broken sign?
It's not useful to me in this state.
Come on. Okay, let's see, we got this stupid sign. I can take the tools. Did I try to talk to him? I don't think I tried to talk to him, did I? Oh, there we go.
I need help. I'm on a mission from God, or rather, from the Reverend.
In this case, I can give you a second. What do you need?
The Reverend has entrusted me with a mission. I have to fix this sign. Can I take one of your tools?
I might have what you need. Inside the toolbox is a multi-purpose tool. It serves to tighten, bolt, even open some specific locks. It's the only thing I can give you for your mission. The rest I need to repair this wreck. Make good use of it.
Thanks. Goodbye.
Bye. Be sure to make good use of it.
As always, sir.
Okay. So now, let's see if I can use that with the sign.
Good idea. Perfect. Now the sign has a certain stability.
Play forbidden. Okay, so... will that make him happy?
It doesn't work. Can you repeat what I...
Son, your sacred mission is to fix it and put it back where it belongs. In the...
I think...
if you
okay,
I got to, put it
Goodbye.
back outside.
Goodbye.
Okay, where is that gonna go? Right here. Oh, I see. Sign.
It should work. Mission accomplished.
Try one more
You
time.
just have to press the button. Let's see what happens.
Oops.
Oops. Technically, it wasn't all my fault. I just followed the Reverend's instructions to the letter.
Okay, that's not good. Glass.
Hold still, son. Don't touch anything. At least, until I know who did it.
All right.
What happened?
What happened?
Somebody, some ungodly soul guided by an evil hand, damaged the sacred stained glass windows. Have you seen any black sheep wandering in my church?
I think I saw some kids playing up front.
I thought so. Surely it was one of them. Can you describe the person?
Brown-haired guy.
I glimpsed a brown-haired guy.
Anything else?
Very tall. Stocky.
Stocky.
Any distinguishing marks?
Freckles.
Freckles.
It's clear. I don't really understand why Benjamin did this. I'll go and resolve the situation. Nobody can disfigure the sacred church of Bonetown, shelter of the poor, symbol of faith, beacon of the community.
Ah, poor Benjamin. Okay, so what we got? The glass.
Weird. I could have sworn there were some micro-inscriptions on the glass. Actually, this glass shard contains a piece of the map. Supposedly the one belonging to Reverend Drake.
Okay. So how many we got now? 1, 2, 3, 4, and we need 1, 2, 3, 4 more. Okay. Okay. Close this, please. That's it, right?
If I broke it, I would never forgive myself.
Okay, we still need to find a string for the instrument somehow. And let's try this one more time, see what happens. Probably nothing.
Even if it wasn't all my fault, I don't want to make it happen again.
Okay.
It has lots of uses, but not this one. It has lots of...
Okay, so let's check on the pharmacist guy again. No, I think he's still gone.
It's closed. The owner has put up a notice. I'll be right back, thanks. He actually told me he was going to the warehouse. I better try later.
Probably nothing new with this guy, right? No.
See you later.
Come back when...
Thanks.
Okay. Let's think about this. Still don't know why I got that gun.
It's a faithful replica of the gun I photographed at the armory.
Oh, yeah, I still need to switch that. I don't think that's gonna work like this.
I can't do that now. The owner might see me. I don't need them. There's no ammo. I need something to test the range of this mini catapult.
Oh, that's right. What about this? The rocks.
This sign invites me to the marriage. It says, new arrival. Try it.
Ha!
No problem. That always happens when kids play with it. I'm gonna tidy up. I hope it won't take too long.
Okay, so let's try now. Switch this gun.
Finally, let's see if there's a clue. Hopefully it's not loaded. Very good. Inside the barrel was a piece of the map. Roger's piece.
Okay.
I don't feel at ease with a real weapon in my pocket. I'd rather not take it with me. But I can't get rid of it here or the owner would get suspicious. I'd better leave it somewhere outside of the store. Looks like a good spot here. Now it seems much less aggressive.
Somebody's gonna jack it. Okay. let's think about this. We still, the pharmacy guy is still not there. We got the cookie. Cookie. Can we maybe know where was this lighthouse? That bird, right? Nest.
I think it is the only one able to digest it.
Okay, let's check the
Great!
nest.
I can finally rummage through its nest.
Aha!
A 5-cent coin. It'll surely be useful.
Okay, so there were some, is that it?
There's nothing else useful.
There were some, there's a candy store, right? Where was it? Outside pharmacy shop, maybe? Yeah. Takes nickels or something like that, right? It says.
5-cent coin. Do what you gotta do. Perfect. A jelly bean.
A jelly bean. Okay, maybe horse will eat the jelly bean. Maybe. Where was the horse at? Armory, blacksmith, he's not home. He's by the church. You gonna need this candy horse?
No horse can resist a treat. Better put it inside the manger.
Okay, and maybe I can take some of its hair and use it in my string. As a string. Tail, yes.
The horse's hair might also be useful, but I don't think pulling its whole tail would be a good solution.
Okay, what about this? Multi-purpose.
It has lots of uses, but not this one.
Cut it off? Scissors?
Being very careful, I should be able to take what I need. Easy, horsey. You won't notice a thing. That didn't go too bad. Now I have these amazing horse hairs. I hope they come in handy.
Wow, I just needed one. Okay, so can I combine
It's a bow for a cello. Good idea. This way, I should get a perfectly functioning bow.
Okay, and we know what to do with this. We go back to the music guy. Thank you, horsey. Okay, let's see. Music. Music instruments. Okay, that should be the last piece, right? Because I don't see any other instruments here. I already played this. I played the piano. The cello is the last one.
If I remember correctly, it should be played like this.
It did work.
That noise again. Finally, the opening is big enough to allow access. At least for a hand. I don't need the bow anymore. Perfect. I can get my hand through.
Okay, another piece of map.
It's a piece of paper. Actually, it's a piece of Kid's map.
Okay, so we got two
Almost
more
there.
pieces.
I'm already at 7 pieces.
Yep, Charles Leach or Teach and Chris Every. Okay, what's next? Let's see what we got. We got the scissors, we got the tuning fork. Still we got, oh, check on the pharmacy guy. Anything new, buddy?
Have you ever heard of Walter Fly?
I'm thinking, dude. I think he's a singer from the 60s. No, wait. Dude, inspiration? It's just about to come. It's been a while since I heard that name. Walter Fly was a distant relative of mine, my third or fourth something or other. If I recall correctly, in the back room is a mechanical piano that belonged to him. Dude, he was like a musical genius. A sort of Beethoven of his age. Just that he didn't play in big theaters, only on transport vessels, or so I recall. Plus, he was very good at mechanics. Dude, he knew how to put things in harmony.
What do you mean?
The harmony between music and mechanics. Everything revolves around harmony, dude. In the back room, there are still instruments at the time Walter Fly came here to Bonetown.
I understand. How come the instruments in the back room are not on display?
For the harmony of things, dude. Those instruments must be in that room. If I move them, I'd change the order of the things, and it wouldn't be good at all.
Really?
Actually, no, they can't be sold. One of my great-great-grandfathers put a clause on that action. The Flies can sell all instruments, except for those that belong to our progenitor. I think it's a sign of respect for the legacy he left us. If I sell them, I'd be going against the will of my ancestors, and I'd ruin the harmony. Dude, harmony is important.
I have no doubt.
We already got this, right?
Dude, that is one of the first mechanical pianos. It works with a specific roll that makes the melody start.
Can you tell me where I can find a roll?
Impossible. I know there was only one for that model, but it was lost. My father told me that his grandfather loaned it to someone. For what reason, I don't know. And then, it was never given back. I have no idea where it might have ended up.
Thanks anyway.
Okay,
goodbye.
So
Goodbye.
We didn't need to know any of this because we already solved all that, and I think I already talked to him before. Instruments, jukebox.
I don't know what to do with it. I have to think. I don't know what to do with.
Okay. Now what? Let's see. We got the matches. What else is there left? Did we do everything in the museum? I think we did, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see. What else we got? We got that chest upstairs, right? That we need a key for. Upstairs of... Is it the library? Yes.
This lock is peculiar, to say the least. I'm pretty sure that I'd need a special key if I wanted to open it.
Okay, I don't think this will work, will it?
I don't need it here. I don't think that would... Let's try.
Really?
It works. I heard a click. Empty. It seems so strange. There's something that doesn't add up in this crate. Let's see. Just as I thought. There's a false back. I just need something to pry it open.
Okay, pry it open. Tuning fork, maybe?
I don't need it here.
Come on.
I don't think that would work.
What can I pry it open with?
It should work.
Aha!
Bingo! The nail file got stuck, but it doesn't matter. There's something a lot more precious inside. It's another piece of the map, and I think it's the Teach one.
Okay, fantastic. Here's our pharmacy guy. Okay, so we know what to do next. Can we just go from here? Yes. Okay. So here's your stuff, buddy.
Perfect. Now I have everything I need. My recipe is practically done. It will be a drink that is sure to make waves in the world. Non-alcoholic, dark-colored, sparkling. It can even cure a headache.
I wouldn't want to ruin your dream, but I think that already exists. Actually, I believe you're even in danger of clashing with some mega corporations.
I know the market very well. I managed to isolate and replace the secret ingredient with another.
Really? Which one?
Well, it's the root extract of Oh, hey. Nice try, boy. You almost had me going there. It's the only ingredient that is not present on the list. Take it. I don't need it anymore.
Thank you.
Okay, I get some kind of list.
Better read it away from prying eyes. Wait a minute. This list is a bit strange. I can glimpse something under the text about the ingredients. It's a receipt. It says, I, Dr. Alfred Every, on July 15th, 2008, deliver to Steve Bonnet the artifacts found in the basement. In exchange, Mr. Bonnet transfers to the Every family, free of charge, the property of the building where the family business is actually located. The agreements will not be disclosed. Yours faithfully, Dr. Every. It's countersigned by Steve Bonnet, too. To which artifacts is Dr. Every referring? If the agreements have not been disclosed, the only one that would know anything about it is Uncle Steve. I'd better get over to his office to investigate.
Okay, Uncle Steve. That's the mayor. He's in town hall.
Weird,
And
Steve's not
he's
here.
gone.
In the meantime, I could inspect his office looking for the receipt of Dr. Every.
Okay, so what we got? We got the same stuff. The globe.
So weird. There are no notes on these papers. They're all blank. What can they do? Wait a minute. There's a button under here. I could be wrong, but they seem to have been placed in the way to hide something. There's nothing. Let's see what happens by pressing it.
Ooh.
I wasn't expecting this. I just thought it was a drawer with some kind of mechanism.
Okay, so we got a ladder.
I don't think that ransacking this...
Okay, let's go up.
It closed back automatically. There's probably another device in this room that makes it open. Why all this secrecy? And what's this room? Better take a look around.
He's behind it, I bet.
There's nothing useful here.
Uncle Steve.
A rope is always useful.
Okay, we got a rope. Globe?
I thought it worked the same as the one in Steve's office. Instead, this is just a simple globe. There must be another way to get out of here. And what's this? It looks like some sort of diary. There's something inside. I don't think I'm mistaken. This is a piece of the map from Kid's crew. It's surely Every's, the last piece missing. Finally, the map is complete. On this piece, there are some coordinates. 47 degrees north by 78 degrees east. Brilliant. The coordinates are useless without the rest of the map. The light will guide you. 47 degrees
Light,
north
the
by
lighthouse.
78 degrees east. It
And
must
we got
have
the
something
coordinates
to do with
too.
the old lighthouse.
And we have a compass.
There's also a strange coin. Why is it here? What does Steve have to do with this story? There must be something I'm still missing.
Okay.
Let's see if there's an explanation in the diary.
Okay, Henry, can I change this to reading view? No, I guess not. Okay. 7/4/2008, Henry came back to Bone Town. So Henry, that's my father, right? He seemed like a kid at Christmas Eve. He said he has big news he wants to share with me. Hard to believe Henry achieved his, is it beat or feat? He finally found proof that the kid treasure we always dreamed of since we were kids really exists. 7/9/2008, Henry revealed something more. One of the members of the crew appears to have been certain Chris Every. According to Henry's research, Every, often after retiring from the pirate's life, moved here to Bone Town. I have to stop by the old drugstore. They're the only Everys still living here in Bone Town. Maybe they know something and I might be able to give Henry a hand in his research. 7/15. A stroke of luck. I asked Fred for permission to rummage through his old things in the basement. After a few hours, I happened to find what looked like an old piece of a map with some coordinates and a coin. 7/18. 47 north, 78 east. The coordinates point to the outskirts of the Bone Town. In exchange, Fred wanted the property of the building. 4 walls for a priceless treasure seemed like a fair exchange to me. So in 18, I revealed to Henry that I'd found the coordinates of the treasure. He seemed very hesitant. In his opinion, it couldn't be so easy. Knowing kids' integrity, it doesn't matter. I finally have the opportunity to make a fortune and write my name in history. Tomorrow I will tell Henry I'm going to start digging as soon as possible. Okay, so far they're friends. I think Henry's going mad. He confided to me that he wants to go public with the news of Fighting Kid's map. I can't let him do that. Not now. That I'm so close to the treasure. I know what Henry has in mind. He's jealous of my discovery. Oh wait, no, this is my father writing, right? Henry is the guy downstairs. I think, I already forgot. I know what Henry has in mind. He's jealous of my discovery and always wants to pull honor for himself. I'll try to talk to him again to convince him. His behavior towards me is changing. I see him increasingly taking turn in... I don't know what that says. And he doesn't share my ideas on how to use the treasure. It'd be good if someone checked on him down at the old inn. I'll make sure Bob and Jack keep an eye on him until he's here in Bone Town. 7:26. Yesterday I went with Henry to the old cliff near the lighthouse. I asked him what happened to the piece of map he found. He told me he put it in a safe place. After his umpteenth refusal to cooperate with the research and excavations, I understood that he wanted the treasure all for himself. Then rage took over. I attacked him, and during the light, he fell off the cliff. Okay, Henry was my father, and never resurfaced. I never wanted this to happen. Henry, for once, you just had to give space to me and my dreams. A2. Still no trace of Henry's body. For the moment, it's better to keep a low profile to avoid suspicion. Elizabeth is heartbroken, and little Willie probably still hasn't realized what happened. Better this way. So, 10:30. After 2 months, I decided the time has come to get back to work. The shock of Henry's disappearance seemed to be waning. 5:12. Nothing yet. It's been months since I started digging around Bone Town, but there is no trace of the treasure. Impossible. The coordinates are right. 8:05. I had to resort to city funds to finance the digs. I'm close now, I know. There are only a few places left to dig. We have to be careful. Some of the locals have noticed the excavations. I had to lie. I assured them the digs are due to the work of some unauthorized company. I have to tell the others to be even more secretive. Even Bone Town's funds are about to run out, and on top of that, it seems our last dig, vein of water that fed the torrent which serves the city. It doesn't matter. It's a necessary sacrifice for the common good. I promise to devote part of the treasure to helping the city rise again from its ashes. In the meantime, I'll try to limit the damage with some makeshift solutions. None of these, I don't know, have the slightest clue of how to run a town hall. So if I'm careful, I can still spend the last remaining funds. I know your secret now, buddy.
I can't believe this. Steve knew. Actually, Steve is the architect of Dad's death, and all because of his envy and the longing to find Kid's treasure. To think they were so close, almost brothers. Dad really trusted him, but he should have guessed his changing, and Kid wasn't that stupid. All the pieces of the map are needed to find the treasure. I have to escape from here and unmask Steve. This diary will be the proof. Better go to the old lighthouse. The light will guide you. Let's hope that's true.
Boss. Hey, boss.
What's going on?
Boss, we can't find the young Morgan anywhere. Impossible. He can't be volatilized. Continue to search. If he has his father's insight, he has surely discovered something that we've been missing till now. I'm going back to my office.
This city needs a person able to guide it.
All right, let's go.
It's Steve and the innkeeper. They're in collusion. I have to get out of here as soon as possible.
Okay. The window, I'm assuming? Bulletin board.
I don't want to take all of this with me.
Okay, so... hatch is probably
I'd
locked.
rather not. If I try to pry it open, Steve will find out where I'm hiding. Better let some fresh air in. I'd rather leave this open. It's stuffy in here.
Okay, so now what? How do I leave?
I'd rather leave this open. It's stuffy in here.
How do I go? Ancient
This doesn't
coin.
look like a normal coin. It doesn't show the date it was coined or any other indications. I don't know how it could be used.
Oh, wait a minute, I got the rope.
Good idea.
Yes.
This seems to be the only possible way out.
Woohoo! Indiana Jones. With a satchel.
See you soon, Steve.
Good job, buddy. Okay, lighthouse is next. Okay, so I got all the map. Yes, let's take a
Finally,
look
the
at it.
map is complete. There's also the signature of the cartographer, Tom Rayleigh. He really was a genius of cartographic drawings. Now I know why Steve wasn't able to find the treasure. Without the complete map, those coordinates are useless. I need to go to the lighthouse. The light will guide you. 47 degrees north, 78 degrees east.
Interesting. I have to use a compass or something, right? Look at that. Light will guide you. Here's a lighthouse. So here's the Bone Town. Here's where they started digging, right? But it's probably not the correct coordinates. So... where's the compass? I thought I had a compass. No? Interesting. I thought in the very beginning I picked up a compass. Okay. Lighthouse. Okay, let's try the map.
Not now that I've been able to recover all the pieces. Not now that I've been able to recover all the pieces.
Okay, so what's...
It can only be admired. Now I know how it works. You just have to turn it on and guide it. Okay, let's try.
Okay, so what's the secret here? What's the secret? So do I need to shine the light up here maybe? Here's like two eyes and a skeleton looking part, which is I see right here maybe. I don't know. Ah, wait a second. Okay, here's the coordinates on top, right? So we have 47 north, 78 east. Okay, so 47 north, 78 east. So it will be right up here, right? This has gotta be it. Oh wait, 47. You can say 48. 47. Why is it not working?
Bingo!
There we go.
This is the point marked on the map. Let's see in what direction the lighthouse is pointing. Good.
Oh, I see. Symmetry.
Very well. The lighthouse is positioned according to the instructions on the map. The light points in the direction of the cemetery. Better go check.
Very good. Okay. So, let's see what we got.
I don't think the X meant to indicate these wooden boards. It'd be better to remove them.
Aha.
Once there was a legend. To access the afterlife, a boat toll was required.
A boat toll.
Maybe this coin wasn't used as currency in the earthly world, but rather to pay the ferryman for a journey to the afterlife. Let's try.
Ooh. Bang.
Where did I end up? It seems like a natural cave. I can't believe it. This is a colony of Mexican psilocybe, one of the most powerful hallucinogenic mushrooms in the world. Professor Jones showed one of these in class when explaining Aztec rituals. Their sour odor is unmistakable, and the conditions for growth seem to be ideal. Humid and lacking sun. Only a strong adrenaline rush can counteract their effect. They're supposed to proliferate only in a few areas in Central America. How did they end up here? I'm also wondering who put these wood barrels here.
Okay, is that the ingredient that pharmacists didn't want to tell me about? Like in the sun and moist?
I don't think that would work. I'd rather not touch them. This species of mushroom is extremely dangerous. The Mexican psilocybe.
Okay, so I can't even...
It has lots of uses.
Okay, let's keep going.
I don't want to dive over there. I can't even see the bottom.
Oh,
It
look
can't
at
be.
that.
The hull outline. The colors on the bulkheads. A red nightmare sailed on the sea. Its slender shape induced all to stop and admire it. The historian Jean de Leon described the Adventure Galley this way. This is it. The Adventure Galley. Kid's ship.
Very cool. Okay. So, we got the ladder.
It's an amazing ship. And its preservation is practically perfect. I wonder how many secrets it still hides after all this time. The famous Adventure Galley. Rumors say that Kid launched raids in all the seas and that the Adventure Galley was the richest pirate ship around.
Okay, let's climb the ladder. See what's aboard. Looks
Who
honestly-
dares?
What? Who's there?
But, who said that?
Who dares board my ship without permission?
Who's talking? Are you a ghost? Show yourself.
How dare you give orders to me? Only I can give orders.
Who's this dude?
It can't be. I can't believe this. My God. Dad? Dad, is that really you?
I have no sons. I'm the Adventure Galley's captain. My name is only whispered in both the old and new worlds. Some people call me the Scourge of the Seas. I'm William Kidd. Who are you?
He must eat those mushrooms.
Dad, is that really you?
Don't be cheeky, boy. I already told you that I am the captain, William Kidd, and I have no sons. Are you questioning the word of a captain?
Don't you recognize me? It's me, Willy.
What tone is this? Boy, remember who you're talking to. I'm Kidd.
What happened to you? You're not Kidd. You're Henry. Henry Morgan.
Don't you ever mention that name in my presence. Morgan and Blackbeard are the reason my crew and I are here. If it wasn't for their betrayal, right now we'd be the masters of Tortuga. Instead, Morgan and Blackbeard mutinied, hired their own crew and attacked us. But nobody can take possession of William Kidd's treasure. Remember well these two names, because they're the worst enemies of Kidd's crew. Morgan and Blackbeard. What I wouldn't give to meet you face to face. And now, speak plainly. For what reason are you here?
Sell cookware, mattresses, and bikes. Isn't it, okay?
I sell cookware, mattresses, and bikes.
The quartermaster already stowed our supplies. We don't need anything else.
Isn't this the way to the Rotten Teeth?
Isn't this the way to the Rotten Teeth?
I don't believe you're of an age for that club.
Dad, wake up!
I already told you to not call me Dad. My kids are my crew, and you don't seem to be a part of that.
Dad, Captain, I'm the new deckhand you were waiting for.
It's about time. You have permission to board and immediately get to work. The bridge needs a clean sweep. Ask the quartermaster to give you everything you need to make the ship shine. I'm going back to my cabin now. I have to plot the route for our next destination. Tortuga is waiting for us.
Interesting. He must have some of those mushrooms, I swear.
What's happening here? How could Dad still be alive? Why doesn't he recognize me? I better get on the galley right now. I have to get my dad back home.
Okay, so let's go up. See what's up.
The ship is completely deserted. I guess Dad, or Kid as he now considers himself, is in his cabin to the stern of the ship.
Okay, let's see what we got. Cannon?
It's a cannon from the 17th century. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't use it. It hasn't got a wick.
Can light
it's
it up?
It's a cannon from the 17th...
Nope.
It's one of the...
Okay. So, we got the door upstairs or downstairs?
I don't want to shoot a cannon.
Let's go downstairs. Another cannon? Opening?
Better not. The ship is docked on this side. There's a risk that the shot could ricochet and cause damage. It would be better to use the stairs. According to a chronicle of the period, these wooden mannequins were used to make the crew size appear larger. The fear factor and the number of armed men visible was usually enough to win a battle without even fighting. Somebody carved the name they gave to this mannequin in the wood. Jimbo.
Did I just stuff a mannequin in my satchel? I got the mannequin. Okay, so it looks like I can still keep going downstairs.
This old sword could come in handy. Maybe I can learn how to handle it. If I'm not mistaken, near my house they just opened a school. The Swordmaster. That should guarantee success. Yuck. The hilt is all sticky. Time must have corroded the handle's material.
And I probably can't do anything about it, right?
I'm not an arsonist. That is not its purpose. It has lots of uses. I don't need it here.
Okay. What else we got?
Why on earth should I leave through this hole? This cannon is ready to shoot. I should have a valid reason to do that. I should have a very valid reason to do something like that. It's one of the oldest cannons on the ship. It has probably never been replaced. You can tell by the notches engraved on it. Every notch shows a battle in which it was shot. 8 notches, so 8 battles. An interesting tidbit of information. I guess it's still armed and ready to fire.
Okay, so it looks like I'll be firing some cannons.
It's locked. If, as I suppose, this is the door to the hold, they have surely reinforced it. I obviously need the key to enter. I could ask the captain if he knows where I can find it.
Okay. Let's go up the stairs. And let's go to this door.
What's happening now? I hope it's something important.
There are rats inside the magazine.
There are rats inside the magazine.
That's the reason you've been brought on, deckhand. Try to earn your daily rations. Anything else?
Someone stole the last barrel of grog.
What? This is really serious. But the quartermaster can take care of it. Anyway, no less than 100 lashes with the cat o' nine tails for the guilty party. Stealing the grog. The nerve. Anything else?
Captain, Can you tell me your story?
Is this the reason you embarked?
I hoped to understand how you ended up here, Dad.
I have no time to get angry now. Go back to your duties. You can hear my story from the other members of the crew.
I'll get the key.
I'll need the key to access the hold.
You still aren't an official member of the crew. You must earn this honor. Every new member must get to know the ship and gain the trust of the rest of the crew.
I think I already saw everything and talked with everyone.
Let's see if this is true of you. Answer these 3 simple questions. First, name at least one member of the crew, except the captain, that you met on board.
Henry Morgan, Teddy the Bear, Jimbo.
Jimbo.
Second question. According to which code have the rules of life on board been drafted?
I have no idea.
Surely the Atlantic Codex by Leonardo.
Third and last question. How many battles have we faced until today?
8. I know that.
8.
I'm sorry. You're not ready yet. The answers are all around you.
Okay.
Sorry, Captain. I'll leave you to your business.
Good. Go back to your duties, deckhand.
Okay, I gotta keep looking. Clothes?
Some well-preserved clothes. An old 3-cornered hat. I think it belonged to some captain, or someone from the upper class anyway. It doesn't strike me as the best time to start reading treatises on 17th century fashion.
Who's that? Oh, that's... Okay, captain. Let's see. Book?
I can't take it. I can't reach it. I can't take them.
Okay, so what do I have to reach it?
It has lots of uses. It has lot.
No.
It's not helpful. It's not help.
Okay, maybe I don't have anything right now. How do I go back? Okay, what else we got? Doll.
It looks like a voodoo doll. Some prankster guest of Kid must have left it here after his stay. Better not touch it. I wouldn't want its curse to remain active on some descendant of the represented person.
That's my dad is cursed. That's probably what it is. Okay. So, trying to think. What else? I think I've been everywhere, right? Okay, so do I change into new clothes? Oh, I can't do
I have to find a better
them.
use for them.
Oh, what about the mannequin?
I have to find a better use for them. I'd only risk ruining it this way.
Okay, what do I do with this mannequin? Books, crack. Let's see what those books exactly are again.
I can't take it. Don Quixote de la Mancha. It's one of the first editions. Life on the Seas, Rules and Tasks on Board a Ship, by William Kidd. It seems Kidd was writing a treatise. Interesting. They look like nautical charts, probably routes of the adventure galley.
Cannon. Okay. Let's go back down. Can we fire the cannon now?
I should have a very valid reason. It's useless here. It's one of the oldest, you can tell by every knot, 8 knot, I guess it's... There wouldn't be much sense in having it guard a cannon below deck. The purpose of these mannequins was to swell the ranks of the crew, so they had to be visible.
Okay, maybe upstairs then. Oh wait, there's another mannequin. Can I take him? No, I can't. Okay. So maybe one of these cannons.
Not here. A real sea dog would have never sat on one of the cannons turned to port. They were extremely superstitious. They thought that turning their back to the mainland was a sign of contempt, and that they would have been punished by the sea.
Okay, so on this one then.
This old mannequin was used to deceive the enemy. The more mannequins there were, the larger and more dangerous the crew seemed. I could use it to distract my dad and enter his cabin. If I could disguise it as a pirate, I could make it pass for one of Kid's most bitter enemies. If I'm not mistaken, he named Morgan and Blackbeard earlier. I really see it as a Morgan.
Okay, so let's put the clothes on him now.
A classy touch.
Yes.
The hat makes it look more important. They seem the right size. I don't think there was much variety of measurements on a pirate ship. It's starting to look like a member of the crew. Let's try to make it meaner. Discreetly threatening.
Is he done? What is this list?
Here it's written that Dr. Alfred Every gave a few artifacts to Steve Bonnet in exchange for the drugstore property. I'm curious to know what those artifacts were. It'd be good to investigate. Surely Steve could tell me something more. Better not. I need this to frame Steve. It has lots of uses.
What'd I do with you, buddy?
I think they can be used in a...
Maybe he's done. Maybe
I don't
this
need
is
it here. I don't think that...
Maybe he's about to light... Ready to light
I'm not an arsonist.
cannon. No, he's not. Okay. See what he says now.
What's happening now? I hope it's something important.
Captain, there's Morgan on the bridge.
Captain, there's Morgan on the bridge.
Morgan. Damn scoundrel. You finally came back for the final showdown. It looked a bit like him, but it's not. Morgan. Quartermaster, 100 lashes with a cat o' nine tails for whoever organized this joke. Anything else?
What is he missing?
I'll need the key to access the hold.
You still aren't an official member of the crew. You must earn this honor. Every new member must get to know the ship and gain the trust of the rest of the crew.
I think I already saw everything and talked with everyone.
Let's see if this is true of you. Answer these 3 simple questions. First, name at least one member of the crew, except the captain, that you met on board.
It's gotta be Jimbo, right? His name is Jimbo.
Jimbo.
Second question. According to which code have the rules of life on board been drafted?
Life on the Seas, the book that he was reading?
Life on the Seas, by Kid.
Third and last question. How many battles have we faced until today?
That's 8. Reading on the cannon.
8.
Well done.
Sweet.
You have the honor of becoming one of Kid's pirates. Among us, there's a pact of mutual friendship and loyalty. You deserve the key to access the hold.
Sweet, we got the keys, so downstairs,
Thanks,
open
Captain.
the door.
I'm honored to be part of your crew. Sorry, Captain. I'll leave you to your business.
Good. Go back to your duties, deckhand.
Okay, all the way down, I think, right? And yeah, this door.
Perfect.
Fantastic.
Wow! The legends were true. This is the result of years of piracy in all the seas of the world. It surely contained some spices. They were very precious goods. I don't need it now. I'm not interested in taking these coffee beans. I'm already wide awake, especially after finding my dad.
Mask?
It's a mask. It doesn't seem to come from the Americas. I think it's the loot plundered from the assault on some ship coming from Europe.
Maybe we can put that mask on the mannequin, so you can't really see his face.
They will surely be full of doubloons or jewels, but now I have other priorities. The temptation to examine or take some of those coins is strong, but Dad takes precedence over everything. First, I have to take care of him, and then together we'll study the galley and its treasure.
Oh, that's it, right?
They all have to be dated and cataloged, even if I'd like to dive into it, like in the comic books.
Okay, so let's go try to put the mask on the mannequin. Mask. Jimbo the pirate.
This gives it an aura of mystery.
Okay, let's try this one more time. I bet it'll work now.
What's happening now? I hope it's something important.
Captain, there's Morgan on the bridge.
Morgan. Damn scoundrel. You finally came back for the final showdown. It's really you, foul traitor. What nerve you dare show. By returning to the ship you turned your back on after it welcomed you as a child. Prepare yourself to face my wrath.
While Dad is busy, I can access the captain's cabin.
Let's go. Okay, so what we got?
Dad has placed the logbook to protect the chalice's contents. Since I'm here, I better take them both.
Okay,
the
what
same
else?
acrid smell of the mushrooms I saw in the cave emanates from the chalice. This could explain many things. Dad managed to survive all these years on a mixture of water and mushrooms. Even in small quantities, they sustain any organism that feeds on them and provide vital energy. On the other hand, they're also a powerful hallucinogen. Dad's state of shock following his fall from the cliffs, combined with the sight of Kid's ship, made him believe that he was the captain. If he keeps drinking from this chalice, he might never wake up. I have to get rid of this chalice. Professor Jones taught us that a strong adrenaline rush will counteract the mushroom's effect. First the chalice and then the adrenaline. One thing at a time.
Okay, so maybe I'll have to fire the cannon
It's the
somehow.
statue of a dragon. It was also Kid's nickname. Other than Scourge of the Seas, he was known as the Sea Dragon for the firepower of his cannons. Better leave it where it is. I don't need it to get Dad out of here. These are the nautical charts of the galley. They will be worth a fortune. With these, it would be possible to retrace the ship's routes and identify the places it visited. I can't deal with this right now. It's more urgent that I find a way to get out of here with Dad.
Okay, so let's go and try to fire the cannon, I guess. He still fights.
It's time to end the game.
What? Who's this?
Don't show your face again, Morgan.
Look who's back. Henry and his kid, the young Morgan.
How did you manage to get here, Steve?
It wasn't difficult. I was looking for you all over town, and suddenly, what a stroke of luck, I saw you entering the crypt in the graveyard. I waited for you a long time. Eventually, I decided to enter and I saw the tunnel. Henry, I didn't think you were still alive. I am partly relieved. My regret was consuming me. In the end, you were right. Kid's ship was docked here in Bone Town.
How dare you come aboard my ship without permission and offend a member of my crew? Who are you?
Henry, don't you recognize me? It's me.
Dad! Captain! It's Blackbeard. He was also able to get on board.
Blackbeard. Yes, I recognize you now. I see that you and Morgan are still inseparable. You'll end up just like him.
Henry, not again.
You leave me no choice.
I understand, Henry. I'm ready.
On guard.
Whatever you want, Henry.
The day of reckoning. Finally.
We'll see who
what
comes
do I
out
do?
victorious.
What did I do? The candle, maybe?
I should have a very valid reason to do something like
Still
that.
not, huh? No, that's not working. Maybe that's for later.
On guard.
Whatever you want, Henry.
The day of reckoning.
Better keep a safe distance.
We'll see who comes out victorious.
I think
For
they can be
Oxenham.
used in a more useful way.
I was born ready.
I have to get rid of it so that the mushrooms won't proliferate inside.
I'm just warming up.
I don't know what to do.
Let's see what you can do.
It has lots of uses.
What else is there?
The day of reckoning. Finally.
We'll see.
It's a cannon from the 17th century.
What is here? What else?
It doesn't strike me as the best time to start.
Doll?
It looks like a voodoo doll. Some prankster guest of Kid must have left it here after his stay. Better not touch it. I wouldn't want its curse to remain active on some descendant of the represented person. I have to get rid of it so that the mushrooms won't proliferate inside.
How to get rid of it?
Let's see what you can do.
On guard!
I have to get rid of...
Can't let you go.
Nobody wants to escape.
This time you won't get away with it.
Let's see if you can handle me.
I can't use this cannon to get rid of the chalice. It hasn't got a wick.
You'll see.
Oh, okay, so there's one that has a wick, which is downstairs. So let's use this here.
It should work. It's not a
Yes.
cannonball, so it won't have such a devastating effect. And now the coup de grace. Fire!
Got the matches. Fantastic. Boom. That was sweet.
I did it! Heck, I didn't see that coming. The racket from the cannon was more devastating than the shell itself. Better go back on deck and alert Dad.
You don't stand a chance this time.
We'll see. I admit it. You defeated me, Henry.
A victory over a man who was once a friend has no value for me.
Captain, I'm sorry to interrupt your duel, but I think we need to go. The cave is collapsing.
Captain, what are you talking about?
The adrenaline caused by the duels with Jimbo and Steve is reducing the effect of the mushrooms. Hurry, let's go. There's not much time.
Not before seeing the treasure. I've never been so close to it, and I have no intention of leaving now.
But Steve, not now. There will be other opportunities in the future.
Yes, Steve. The kid's right. Let's run while we still can.
Henry, do you recognize me?
Steve, is that you? Oh, I'm not sure what's happening. It feels like I just woke up from a long dream.
There's no time, Dad. Let's go.
Dad? How come? Who?
You go. I want Kid's treasure. It represents my whole life's work. Henry, just know that I didn't want any of this to happen.
Whatever, Steve.
Farewell.
Dad, let's go.
Okay, I'll follow.
Run, Forrest. A few hours later.
Dad, I finally found you.
Willy, is that really you? How long has it been?
10 years, Dad. 10 very long years.
10 years. So this means you received my letter.
Yes, but why did you only have it delivered after all this time?
I sensed that something was wrong with Steve. I could see it in his behavior. When I realized that the search for Kid's treasure was becoming an obsession, I started to suspect that he could hurt our family. I hid my piece of the map and decided to deal with him. You are a Morgan. You have the spirit of adventure in your blood. But you were only 5, and I didn't want to trouble Mom with such a burden. I hoped that in 10 years Steve's obsession would vanish. I decided that if anything ever happened to me, you, after turning the necessary age, would be ready to pick up from where I left off. So I sent the post-dated letter.
I read Steve's diary. I know you fell off the cliff. How did you survive?
A stroke of luck. I fell right into the sea, and the tide pushed me toward an underwater passage that led directly to the cave. I wanted to find a way to get back to the surface, but I had to recover my strength first. The last thing I remember is some really delightful mushrooms. Then, it's all a blank.
Dad, let's go back home. We have a lot of things to talk about. Plus, we have to find a way to tell Mom without making her faint.
Well, Elizabeth, yes, we should go back.
Ready to leave Bonetown once and for all?
Bonetown is not a bad town. As soon as the legal formalities are arranged, we could think about coming back here. Remember, deep inside the cave is still the Adventure Galley. Who knows how much it can still tell the world about the golden age of piracy.
Speaking of which, when I took the chalice, I also brought the ship's logbook with me. Here it is.
Knights of the Sea. Oh, is that it? I didn't get to turn Steve in. Oh man, that was a pretty cool game. I mean, the story was fantastic.